is a code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99.
Can you give me more info on that call? Just clearing another call. I'm headed over there. Closing fast on a vehicle that matches the description. That reported party. All units go to condition 2. Piled into a rig. Stand by. I'm gonna try to get in front of this guy, slow him down. 016, 1023 with the pursuit.
Bitcoin by Crypto. What's the second button? There is no second pass.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's I, the Crypto Otaku, back again for some more Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? Of course, where you guys come for the news, but stay for the chaos. How's it going? Hey, guy, and we're live. That's it. And that's it. We're live. That's right. We're live. I blew my hand off while playing with a firework, says Jake the Snake. What? I hope you're kidding, my guy. King of Ohio needs some hooks for hands. That is always fun. I always like the hooks for hands. Those are always fun. Are you now? Are you left? Are you left or all righty now? What's going on? Seriously, Jake, what's going on? I'm typing with my toes, he says. All nubs, this guy. A guy. I really hope you're just kidding. Clifford Bushman says, Jake the Snake, that's hardcore for hooks, man. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, if you could type with hooks, that's I more power to you. Jesus. LOL, man Bush. That's right. He can still type with his hands. All caps, though, man. You got to hit that caps lock. Jeez, you guys are nuts. A guy says, I'm ready for Godzilla Chaos Model fun. That's right, guys. We're here waiting for the big breakout.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos. When Godzilla walks onto the playground, you know, all your models, they're all going to be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm going to make a drink tonight to celebrate, too, because we're finally here, guys. There isn't too much standing in the way. We still have the Genius bill, I guess, to finish. I'm gonna pour a drink. Let's get this show started on the right foot. I'm going to make, of course, just a cherry rum and Coke. That's one of my favorites. Cherry whiskey and Coke. Yeah, same thing, whatever. All right, how's it going? How's it going? A guy also here. Saying that, yeah, he's ready for the chaos, the Godzilla model, man. Of course, when all the models are destroyed, that's when Godzilla enters the playground. Clifford Bushman, 100% is in the air. You can feel it. You feel it. It's in the air. I smell it. That might just be the liquor. JCS started the celebration early on us, but all jokes aside, I hope you're okay. We all hope you're okay, King of Ohio. Yeah, he was just having a bit of fun. Yep, his no hands were hammed. That's how I read that originally. No hands were hammed. No hands were harmed. Oh, geez, no hammed. Making me thirsty now, says a guy. Yes, making me thirsty too, guys. Oh, everyone, gather around, gather around. We're, of course, going to have a good show for you tonight, but also I wanted to go over, just before we get things started, let's get the dancing mascots out of here. I wanted to, of course, thank again my community. You guys are awesome. I can't do this without you guys. It's so much fun. And again, we're gonna have a whole bear market to have just nothing but messing around with. It's gonna be fun, entertaining times ahead. But in the meantime, in the middle of the bear market, or bull market, I'm sorry, the bull market, we're also predicting what's going to happen with Bitcoin in terms of price action. And you guys, I couldn't have any more fun without you guys. I'm already, the drink's already starting to talk. Trying to get 4th of July Chan out of there. But basically, yeah, I wanted to, anyone who's just catching the show right now, last night we went into full prediction mode for everyone on the channel. Sorry, Jake, you're the first one out. But yeah, we gathered predictions from everyone throughout the channel, and yeah, the game is on, guys. The match is set, and yeah, let me know if you guys had any other predictions you want me to add you to the stream. We could definitely put you up there. Of course, we're playing Price is Right rules, where, of course, yeah, the closest without going over wins. And so far, unfortunately, today it does not look like Ramona's going to win. I'm going to give her to the end of the day, of course, because I know you guys have like specific date and time in mind, but you know what? I'm just going to round it up to the day. So anyone getting close, of course, is going to win. Who's going to win, guys? Who's going to win? Are we even going to see a breakout this week? Or, I mean, sorry, next week? I don't know. But anything's possible tomorrow with the Trump coming out and announcing, signing that bill into fruition. I still am planning for a little bit of an upside towards an all-time high starting on Sunday into possibly all-time high on Monday. That's what I'm looking at for next Monday. It may roll into happening into Tuesday because false move Mondays usually don't really kind of work out. So either Monday or Tuesday is kind of where my target is at. But yeah, I might want to move it over there just in case, so you guys don't jip me. But yeah, I love you guys, and hope one of us is right. And I don't care who is. And I want to be so wrong, guys. It's not even funny. I want to be so wrong. We're tired of being right. Again, going into that, guys, what am I referring to? Let's clean up the chart a little bit here, hide some of this stuff. I've got the community predictions now in a folder. I've got the July prediction in a folder. Let's hide all this stuff and show you, of course, what we were talking about yesterday and where we are today. Of course, yesterday calling for a baseline / bear target into Bitcoin in the market open. And what did we have? Exactly that, guys. Exactly that. And of course, we came over and rolled over just a little bit onto the top here after intraday trading subsided. So it's been a pretty exciting day today in terms of what is up with this? Why did this jump? Did I move this by accident? What the hell? Oh my god, what a mess. I must have like pushed it. I don't know when that happened. Might have done it on my phone by accident. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, that is a mess. That's supposed to be in the middle of those two. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, winning, winning. We're tired of winning. Tiger blood. You guys get the idea.
We're gonna
winning
win so
stuff.
much, you may even get tired of winning.
Cheers.
Please. Can't take it anymore.
It's almost like Trump was right about the winning part, though. I mean, at least it seems like the Republican Party is winning. All right, guys. So yeah, we're sick and tired of winning, and hopefully tomorrow maybe we'll lose. I do want to let you guys know I will not be on tomorrow night for the live stream. I'm actually going to meet up with a friend I haven't seen in a few years. It actually kind of started developing. It was some talks yesterday, and then he just come over. I'm only like 2 or 3 hours away. Sure. So I'm going to drive to Michigan right after the live stream tomorrow to see a friend. Spend the night there and enjoy a bonfire. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've been at a bonfire. So yeah, maybe I'll send you guys short in front of a bonfire tomorrow. That'll be fun. Hope you guys are going out there and touching some grass tomorrow too. Because yeah, we don't live enough. And I was somewhere. Where was it on X? It was on X the other day. Someone posted, name one thing that's more important than Bitcoin, and I'm like, your life. Don't forget to live your life. Come on, what the hell? Jeez.
What are you, stupid?
We can't be living in the charts all the time, and of course, as much as I'd love to, and soon we will. We have no choice because we'll go into no sleep zone with the banana zone happening, with the M2 money supply, of course, forcing us into parabolic zones. Yeah, before that happens, guys, don't forget to touch grass, enjoy yourself, because when the music starts. You're not going to want to stop. So enjoy it while you can. Jake the Snake, I'm so happy that you did as well get out to Vegas and enjoy that trip while you could. I just had a big trip too. Lasted 2 weeks. You guys, I still did the lives on that trip. Yeah, gonna, of course, have a lot of fun with you guys in the future with multiple trips. I'm looking at maybe planning after this year. So I'm not going to do anything stupid this year. I decided I'm going to stay put. But, yeah, maybe taking the show into Thailand, maybe Japan at some point. Just enjoying some travel as well as still continuing the fun on the show. That's the plan anyway. All right, guys. So let's get into this. Where are we headed for Bitcoin, right? Let's start with all the metrics. And I got to catch back up with the chat. Again, I love you guys. Thanks again for supporting the show. With the chaos. All right. Let's get back in the chat real quick. Yeah, you guys thirsty yet? This is a good drink. Again, one of my favorites, my go-tos. Making me thirsty too. Yes. Jake the Snake, share? Sure. Here, I'll pass the bottle around. Here, just take some of this. Red Stag. It's just cherry whiskey. One of my favorites. Okay, let's see. I might need to join in on the drinking, says Clifford Bushman. Yes, cheers. Cheers to everyone. We got this far. We're already halfway through the year, the post-halving year. Floridian slip there by calling this the bear market. What the hell? A Floridian slip? I mean, I have lived in Florida for a decent part of my life, so yeah, why not? that one slip. Jake the Snake, the $5 super chat. Thanks, Otaku-san. My wife and I are getting all mad when I was on my phone in Vegas checking the chaos. Well, hopefully, of course, you made her happy. And, of course, happy wife is, of course, a happy life. So don't forget that as well. But she's going to have to understand when this show starts, you're not going to be able to stop. And when I refer to the show, I'm not talking about mine. I'm talking about the whole run in front of you, which is going to probably happen here in the next month or two. We're getting started, guys. We're getting started. Dagger's in the chat. What's up? What's up, Otaku? Yes. Clifford Bushman says, LOL, ain't cheating, ain't trying. What the hell? I missed something. I don't know. Jake the Snake says, where are my car keys? You're getting too old, Jake. King of Ohio needs to just kind of step back, man. Oh, jeez. Maybe get one of those little finders for your car keys. You lose them all the time. Gamma Goddess coming in again with a $2 super chat. Thank you. My prediction on Bitcoin is 115,000 in July 24th to 26th. Thank you. Thank you, Gamma. We're definitely going to add you to the tally as well. So we're talking about July 24th here. Let's see if anyone else is on the docket for that time period. I don't think yet. I don't think we have a 24th yet. Wait. Chatty C came close. He's at 21. So you will supersede him if we do not break out before then. Let's see here. 24. And this will be, of course, Gamma Goddess. Thank you for your donation to the cause. Again, Gamma. And yeah, the game's on, guys. Who's gonna win it? It's all for the bragging rights and all the glory. All the glory. Yes, all-time high prediction. All right, I'm gonna let Ramona's expire at midnight tonight. So hers is still in the running too, in my eyes. I'm doing everything by 24-hour period. So Gamma, I'm going to put you in between 24 and 25, somewhere there. Let's see if I can do that. Because, yeah, I did the same thing on mine kind of too. I'm going to put you into 25. Again, closest without going over. We're going to say 25 for you. Price is Right rules, guys. Price is Right rules. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus. Yes, hand roll, says Matt Adam. Hand roll, hand sushi? Yes, we're going to Japan. That's the plan. Next year is the plan. I was going to do it this year, but it's probably going to land right on top of parabolic moves. I want to go in August. It's not the best time in terms of like temperature and weather, but it's the best time in terms of affordability. And I'm a frugal MF. I'm a frugal, I'm just going to say, screw it, motherfucker. I am very frugal, guys. I don't like, of course, spending a ton of money when I don't have to. Yeah, we got to go. We definitely got to do it. All right, what else we got in the chat before? I know I'm skipping something. That's what I missed. I missed Strawberry Dragons. What I missed. What did you miss? Nothing quite yet. We're getting the tally in for the rest of the community's predictions. Right now, this is the lineup. So your Mona's expires at night at midnight. That's what I'm putting in. And the next one up is me. I'm calling for a breakout on Monday, Tuesday. I put mine on to Tuesday because, again, Price is Right rules. Closest without going over. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Tuesday, but I'm still looking at that possible target. Still going, starting at Sunday is my prediction into Monday, Tuesday, possible for the all-time highs. And again, I could be wrong. Braveheart McFreedom could be right, and if he's not right, then Milk Money, and then we keep going down the list. Someone's bound to be right. All right, so yeah, where am I on the chat? Heidegger, yes. How's going on, Heidegger? What's up, Swiftcoin? Not so swift lately. We can take a look at Swiftcoin. Thank you for asking about it, because, yeah, we don't talk about Swiftcoin enough, in my opinion. Hey, guy says, heading to sushi here in a bit. Sake and Sapporo time for me. Nice. Salute. Hopefully you have some sake, and I'll definitely cheers to that. Let's see what else we have. Happy Chaos, everyone. Yes, happy chaos to you too, Matt Adam. Thank you for saying the secret word. Which is not very secret, I guess. Heidegger says, my prediction for next all-time high is intentionally super bearish, under promise, and over deliver. Heidegger is the only one who's going to be right. My God. No, I actually do hope that we actually go a couple more weeks out, to be honest. I need some more time to get comfortable here in the new studio. That would be great. Of course, you cannot tell Bitcoin what to do. It will tell you what it is going to do. Okay, you can't tame the beast, right? Jake the Snake says, and yes, don't worry, my Queen of Ohio was very happy with all the trip. That's good. That's good here. I just got hit in the shoulder once. That's good. That's good. Matt Adam, of course, saying hit the likes, guys. Please don't forget to hit that like. Thank you again for helping me shill the channel. That's usually Jake the Snake's job. Guys, I need to shill harder. We're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 sub target. We're only, I think I looked at it like only about 50 away now. Getting close, guys. We're getting close. Shill your soul, says Matt Adam. I appreciate that. I'm a very humble guy. I always forget to. All right, guys, let's move on into our next segment, of course, getting into the metrics. Where is Bitcoin going? Well, let's take a look at our first one I talk about every single day to show you guys. Over on YouTube, guys, you don't have to pay for nothing. It's just free. It's a free service provided to you by, well, if my browser doesn't crash. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, God. I think my browser just crashed. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Kimba, the White Snow Lion on YouTube. Guys, don't pay for something you get for free. The order books are there live and for you to see for free. All right, and of course, I love the anime reference on my channel. For those who know, Kimba, the White Stone Land. All right, so yeah, we're looking at top right now, kind of pretty much where we're at right now. We blew through all of the local highs, and yeah, we're looking at the next big one, which is the all-time high. We're looking at breaking out of 112. There isn't too much standing ahead of us. We'll zoom in real quick and just take a closer look. And here we go. And boom, bada bing. And let Bitcoin sing. That's one of my fortune cookies from back then. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta remember, I got a fortune cookie to open too. It's been a while since we opened a fortune cookie on the show. Definitely got drinks and food tonight. All right, guys. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. A local top currently sitting right around 112, 110K right now is being retested, and we get a little bit of resistance slightly before that 112. But the big one, of course, is going to be sitting 112. It's definitely the hottest zone. And then below that, we're still looking at our 105 and 103 support levels. 108. It's kind of loading. You can see in there, it's starting to get a little bit built up, but it's still not quite there strong enough, in my opinion. We could still fall down a little further in the foreign markets. We'll take a look at this again when we get into the end of our live stream. Going, of course, full circle. Let's get into the rest of the market metrics, guys. U.S. national debt currently sitting at 37 trillion, 58 billion. Of course, this number is going to go way up when we get into extreme quantitative easing. The bill that's going to be passed tomorrow is estimated to spend somewhere between $3 and $6 trillion, depending on which side of the aisle you want to listen to. Again, not choosing sides there, but it is what it is. Money being printed is coming soon. It's going to happen within the next, was it 5 years? I think 5 years. All right. So that's what we're looking at for the U.S. debt, national debt. Nothing new. Nothing's changed. Still printing more money. Fed decision in July. What are we looking at? Still 94% no change. Up a little bit from yesterday. I think up 2% since yesterday. 25% decrease. This actually is up 3% from yesterday. So we're warming up to maybe a 25 basis point cut. Doubt it, but yeah, it's there. It's there. Coming in at 6% now. So let's hope this keeps loading a little higher. But either way, I don't think it really matters in long term. It buys us a little more time. For you guys, the DCA. What else we have here? What will Trump say during the Iowa State Fairgrounds speech on July 3rd? This happened today? Is it happening today? I didn't know about this one. So America 35 plus times. Say America or American 35 times. That's a fun one. Put that on your bingo card. Jeez. Million, billion, trillion. Only 15 times. This is a fun one. I like this. I like this bet. God, hell, 10 times. Big beautiful bill. Just saying it once. That's it. Damn. Well, that's 96% guaranteed. I mean, those betting odds are ridiculous there. That shouldn't even be there. He's definitely going to say that. Transgender is very low. Yeah, this is ridiculous stuff here. Farmer, nuclear weapon. Oh, boy. Okay, what else we have here on the Poly Markets betting? Again, brought to you by Polygon. Guys, Layer 2 blockchain on Ethereum. Don't forget about it. Sleeping Dragon. U.S. iron nuclear deal before August. 7% chance. Anything else that really pertains to our space? Not really. I think that's pretty much it. U.S. recession in 2025 down to 22% now. That's less than 4 coin flips. Damn it. All right, fear and greed index sitting at extreme greed for the stock market today. Very bullish, guys. Holy crap.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, and then crypto fear and greed ending the day in 73 when I started the live stream. Let's refresh it, and currently sitting at 73, still in greed. The Dixie is up a tiny bit, still struggling to stay above 97, which is good. Definitely good. The lowest we've seen so far this year is 96.38. Insane. Let's freaking go though. Damn. Crypto bubbles looking, consolidating on the month, on the day. Everything's pretty much on up. Rolling over a little bit though. Again, headlines. I want to at least headline for you or shout out of some coins. Of course, it still has some DCA opportunity. Sitting in on the 100. What are we looking at here? Celestia is still down 27%. If you believe in that project, that's still a decent pickup. But everything else is pretty much moving on over, guys. IMX down 20%. We're getting down to the bottom of the barrel. There hardly is anything left to DC into in a huge, meaningful way that could make you good gains or popular or spectacular gains, I should say, in the next month. But beyond that, anyone's guess where these coins are going, guys. Going to be explosive, most likely to the upside. Let's see what else is going on in the top 200 here. Anything else? There's BSV, if you guys believe in Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. It's down currently near 30% off. White Rock still down. Damn, 72% off on the month. Not a bad pickup there. If you guys can find enough, I wouldn't say dirt on it, but enough positive price action, potential news for it, definitely would be a good investment opportunity if you believe in that project there. 11 euros coming from a super sticker from Strange Sky. Thank you, my guy, for supporting the chaos. Milk Buddy's also here in the chat. Thank you. Strange Sky, again, for the euros. Yeah, you got to burn that fiat, guys. Guys, you got to burn it. What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes. Strange Sky knows what's up. Even a euro, a dollar, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna have to get burned at some point. Let's see what else we have here. A grass, all time, or ATH, that's Aether. Where's anything else? Kita still down 45%. Helium still down 29%, almost 30%. If you guys believe in Helium Mobile and those likes of that. Clifford Bushman also coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you. Clifford Bushman's calling for Gamma Goddess to go next. Limit level with cash and dates. Place them bets, ladies and gentlemen, before GG owns the charts. Gamma Goddess, you're gonna take the win, huh? Well, I mean that's a good bet. She knows how to get that money. That's what she always says. We're gonna get that money. I love that tagline of hers. What else we have that's still down? I mean stuff I wouldn't really believe in, right? Like FTX's coin, FTT. That's down 23%. If you guys want to, dump more in a failed exchange token. Our Helium, of course, Helium Mobile, I think still has legs. I think it still has plenty of legs. Down 30% there. There's just not that many DC opportunities left. A Mantra down still 35% on the month. Hasn't really recovered much this year. About 10 or 20%. No, not even. Still digging itself a grave. But this would be an investment of a lifetime if this comes back from the grave, falling off a cliff. 90% earlier this year. Of course, we covered that. One of the largest real-world asset projects that was on record. Pulse Chain's up are down still 35% as well. Again, guys, we're slim pickings. We're at the slim pickings. I don't normally go into the top 300, but you know what? We're at slim pickings. Let's take a look. Top 300 usually is just shit coins and the like. Let's see. We got Mask down 60%. Mask Network. Melania token. God, down 40% on the month. AI16Z, man, that was a huge player in the past of the AI trends. Of course, coming back soon. This one might not be a bad pickup, to be honest. I don't want to endorse it, but that I'm just saying that in general, not financial advice. That one could pop off. Anything else here though? Not really feeling anything else. A lot of meme coins, of course, are getting in the top 300. All right, moving on from this, guys. Again, only DCA what you are willing to afford to lose. Market cap for Bitcoin dominance still sitting at 65% dominance. There's still nothing has changed. Damn.
This entire idea
Away,
of
seller.
like 60% dominance is
Away.
bullshit, ridiculous, stupid, right?
Stop it.
It's stupid. It's not 60% dominant.
Yes, I know. It's 100% dominant seller. I know. 99.9%. Of course, one of his drunken rants from 2020. I miss that sailor. 2021, I think. He did that. I love it, though. That was before his orange tie days. Yeah, gotta love sailor. And this drink, man. Oh, God. Cheers, guys. Cheers. We made it this far. All right, of course, yeah, nothing has changed. Bitcoin, of course, still dominating. What else we have here? Top 10 assets in our space right now. Anything really swapping around, changing hands? No, not really. Yeah, still the same lineup we've seen, of course, yesterday and the days before. Sui, actually, I think Sui outperforming Bitcoin Cash a little bit. I don't think Sui was 12. Chainlink did fall down, so Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash is moving on up still. With it looks like 0.5% move today. No, on the week, down a little bit on the day, but that's still an interesting move. I'm not quite sure what's going on there with that. All right, and again, we've covered that so many times. I don't even think they have an ETF listing. Let's take a look real quick. Let me see, because I remember we were talking about the narrative there. And the only narrative I really had, the only real one that made sense from last cycle, was that the normies were coming in for Bitcoin Cash, and it has Bitcoin's name on it, and it's cheap. Okay. So yeah, Bitcoin Cash ETF. Yep. Listings. Do you have any ones coming up? I'm sure there is. Grayscale's Bitcoin Cash Trust, passively named and managed assets, 21 shares, ATP. Valor, Bitcoin Cash. Are there any coming up soon? Coming up soon. Approval. Coming up for approval. Alrighty, ready. Let's see what we got here. Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs were approved. Yeah, we know that. That's old news. 90% likelihood of Bloomberg intelligence analysts estimate a 90% likelihood of a wide range of crypto ETFs. Oh my God, this is just so general. Grayscale's Bitcoin Cash is probably the only one that's coming up on the lineup. I guess if we wanted to, we could dig a little closer, but I'm really not tied to this project. I don't really believe in it. But there is a lot of movement happening towards that space, going for like basically paper Bitcoin, I guess, or Bitcoin as cash. I don't know what the narrative is these days. All right, so what else we have here other than those moving up a little bit? Leo still behind Chainlink, Avalanche again, Stellar, Toncoin. Nothing has changed other than Bitcoin Cash moving up a little bit, it seems like. And of course, honorable mention going out to Jasmine, of course, one of our favorite darlings of the channel, heading down to 95 in market cap. Again, the highest Jasmine ever got was last year, 52 in rank. So again, would love to see it raise a little bit higher in the rankings. So let's take a look at XEN too. It's been a while since we looked at XEN. Sitting at 109. Look at that. Getting closer to maybe a potential breakout for XEN. Returning to the top 100 soon. Soon. Speaking of soon. When moon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Yes. Soon, guys. It's coming. It's all coming. All right. What else we got? Otaku is the best, says Strange Guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just happy that I am entertaining for you guys. And of course, we can all hang out during the bull run and the slow times of the bull run too. All right, let's see what else we have here. I will get back in the chat too. I'm just going to go over my favorite metric I show you guys every single day. Of course, that's how many Bitcoin are left on exchanges. This is it. This is everything that's on exchanges right now, guys. And we get closer and closer to rock bottom. Just a little bit every day. We're not, I mean, it's not like shout from the rooftops, but we did hit an all-time low today, a new all-time low for the exchanges, sitting at 2.04 million. That is, was that as a, no, that's still not a new one. Yeah, it's still not a new one yet. Okay, that was there before, was it right? Yeah, we covered that the last time we were on. We're getting closer though. Getting so close to that 2.03 million. Maybe tomorrow. Well, no, it won't be tomorrow. Everything's going to be closed tomorrow. So the ETFs won't be settling tomorrow. Probably, again, Monday. All right, getting back into the chat before I continue on with the holdings. How many holdings? How much? I don't think we need to go over this one. MicroStrategy and iBit, of course, we know. It hasn't really changed from yesterday. Let's get back to the chat real quick. Happy Thursday. That's right, Milk Money. It's Thursday. I gotta go way up, guys. Damn. Let's catch up here. This guy knows what's up, says Jake the Snake. That's right, Mad Adam. Speaking of which, what's up, Mad? What is up, Mad? Crypto fortune cookies. That's right. We're gonna do some fortune cookies tonight. I got one for you. Let's see what we get out of it. Just here for the chaos, says Mad Adam. Thank you. Oh yes. And of course, the Snake Alpha, the King of Ohio. Let's see what we have here. Danny, hey guys, listening in the background. Oh yeah, nice to hear you also on board, Danny. Of course, our favorite resident Super Saiyan, Danny, Super Danny. Milk Money 25, I'm here listening from work. And of course, happy Thursday, everyone. Yes, enjoying the Thursday afternoon. Let's see what else we got here. Good Magada says, hey Clifford, did you also place your Bitcoin prediction on the Crypto Chaos chart? I think he did yesterday, but then I got confused. I don't think it was his. So yeah, I don't know. Do we have him on the chart? Ramona coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Ramona. Ramona says, I was close, but I think your call is right, says Ramona. Hi, Gamma, as well. Thank you again, Ramona, for your contribution to the chaos. But yeah, I mean, you're close, and I'm still giving you to the end of the day. I mean, we're not done with the day yet. Till midnight Eastern Standard Time, that's what I'm giving you. And it's possible the market's open tomorrow, today, tonight, right now, at this very moment, and the foreign markets want to participate and, hit us all-time highs. Although the liquidity is leaving tomorrow for America. So there is that. But yeah, either way, I hope you're right either way, Ramona. Let's get back up to the top here. I got to go back to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Just a little respect, of course. Thank you. I go to sleep for the evening, for the everything. What? The everything? Strange guy. Hey Clifford, did you? Oh yeah, the predictions. Yeah, Cliff, let me know if you got one. Looks like you do have one. 25 of July seems like a good all-time high date for me, says Cliff. I'll definitely add you to the list if you're not already there. Otaku is the best. Thank you. What else am I missing here? Clifford Bushman says, LOL, did I brain misfire on the 3rd of October? Yeah, you did. I remember you did mention that yesterday. So yeah, you're way out there. So yeah, July 25th, we'll put you in for that. We'll take a look real quick before I forget. I'll add you to it. Man, you got a strong lineup of community led predictions here. Look at this crazy stuff. We don't have anyone in between the 19th and the 20th yet, though. But yeah, we're getting placed back here. We do have Gamma Goddess coming in on the 25th as well. So I guess I'm going to add you guys in together. Hit the like and subscribe button, says Ramona. Thank you again for reminding me. Ramona for the $2 super chat. Yes, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. What are you doing? It doesn't cost anything to like and subscribe, as I need to shill harder. Jake the Snake demands it. That's his floppy. You remember what these are? Well, they're coasters now. That's all they're good for. Put my drink on. Jeez. Alrighty, right. Thanks again, Ramona, for reminding us. And Clifford Bushman says, Gamma Goddess, you got some great dates. Going to revise that next step of yours. I think you're going to be sweet spot. I'll go for July 23rd. Gotcha. Not to overlap, Gamma Goddess. Gotcha. Well, that's nice of you. You just cut ahead of her, though. So that, like, according to Price is Right rules, that's kind of decisive. Oh, geez. That's funny. Okay, so we're going to put in Cliff there. Clifford, the Bushman. The Bushman. He knows what he likes. Oh, God. Probably. Okay, and then Ramona coming in saying her new prediction is 7:14 at 11 a.m. Ramona, you still have until midnight. Oh, jeez. All right. I'll put you down for that too. What are you looking at? The 14th. The 14th, right there. Boom. That's not a bad one either. That's Monday, right? Yeah, that's Monday. The following Monday. I'd be okay with that. I'd be really happy with that. I was just begging for another week or two so I can get more comfortable here. Okay, so we'll put that in there as well. I'm going to put again after that. Just a reminder. And then, yeah, Jake the Snake's back here. Jake, do you want another one? Jeez. Oh, jeez. You guys are great. I love you. All right, we're moving on. Got to get back to the metrics. Gamagana says, I do have my second bet in for 18th of the 20th for 18th through the 20th for 113K. Ripple gets in bank charter on the 14th. Oh, interesting. That's the new bank they're creating, right? That Ripple is endorsing, or no, I'm thinking of the other one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Ripple's got their hand in a new bank they're putting out too, Digital Assets Bank. But I'm thinking of Peter Thiel as well. Gamma Goddess was what was she talking about? The 18th to the 20th. You can't have two, Gamma. Do you want the 18th to the 20th? I think that's what you're saying, right? You wanna supersede Clifford, put him out of the race. I see. Okay, we're gonna put you in the 18th. Jesus. Tula coming in with a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Tula. Thank you. Salute, my guy. Salute. How you doing, Tola? How you doing? I always catch you in the morning, but I really don't know what you're up to in the evenings. I know a lot of you guys are getting off work right now, like Milk Money. I think Milk Money's still like driving, like delivery and stuff. But yeah, salute, my guy. Thanks again. And we're drinking a little bit tonight, a little bit of Jimmy Bean's Red Stag and some Coke. This is one of my favorite cherry Coke. Cherry whiskey. Cherry whiskey drink. Let's see what else here. You are Mrs. Cleo's. What? Miss Cleo's? Mad Adam. I wouldn't even be able to calculate a guess. It hurts my brain, says Mad. You're probably the smartest one in the room. Damn. Yeah, seriously. All right. Yeah, Gamigas has got that crystal ball. Jeez, this is nuts, guys. This is crazy. I love it. All right, guys, let's get back into the metrics. Of course, you guys already know MicroStrategy holding currently 597,000 Bitcoin. He doesn't make another move until Monday, of course, announcing on Sunday. And then we've got iBit. Man, there's so many companies now, guys. So many companies holding Bitcoin. It's ridiculous. Where are the ETFs at? Where's the ETF listings? Where are they hiding them now? They keep changing the site. There it is. iBit. There it is. 692,000. Damn. So again, about 100,000 more than MicroStrategy, but of course, a single entity holding that much versus an asset manager is absurd. MicroStrategy is going to become. I heard Simply Bitcoin talk about this. The next Fed, the next central banking system based on Bitcoin. That would be insane if it's such a fun idea to play around with. All right, let's get back into this, guys. Of course, the Bitcoin Rainbow price chart telling you to buy, as we're still not even back into accumulations yet. The accumulation begins at 110K, guys. The longer we go and drag this out, of course, the higher these numbers will have to be in order to hit these targets on the Rainbow price chart. So yeah, still $110,000. To get to still cheap territory, we have to get up to 150K. Oh, geez, it's so silly. I remember when we were still in a cheap back in beginning of the year. Bitcoin was still cheap at oh no, it wasn't last year. I thought I could have sworn we would hit still cheap. Oh, we hit accumulate a whole bunch of times, but not quite still cheap since 2022. Damn, it's been a while. It's been a minute. All right, moving on, guys. Alphabet, of course, flipping Bitcoin yet again today, back and forth, as the market caps basically are on par with each other. And I told you guys before, this is going to flip it one more time and never flip it again. Google is getting close to being defeated once we get some more flows into Bitcoin. Crypto is all coming, guys. All right, we're getting to some news now. Breaking: Bitcoin price rises as the U.S. House passes Trump's big, beautiful bill. The one big, beautiful bill. I heard it's not even called that anymore. They're just calling it by the number. That was an HR, I don't know, 1325 or whatever. So we're going to go over the CoinGape and cover that one. So breaking. Well, it was breaking as of 6 hours ago. Bitcoin has rallied from its intraday lows. This comes as President Trump's vote on his bill. The U.S. House passes the big, beautiful bill. Bitcoin price has rebounded from the intraday low of 108.6, having rallied to as high as 110.5 earlier in the day. This rebound follows the U.S. House final vote to pass Donald Trump's one big, beautiful bill, which now heads to the White House. Bitcoin price surges as the U.S. House passes Trump's tax bill, and as CoinMarketCap data shows, the Bitcoin price is back to above 109 and looking to reclaim 110 psychological level, which we actually did hit today. That is why I was like, man, Ramona, she came in really close, and I'm still giving her till midnight. I'm telling you, we did hit this very briefly right there, right around what was it, 4 p.m. So it was explosive. It definitely was explosive, but it wasn't enough to move the needle to all-time highs. And the foreign markets are waking up right now and saying, America just passed that big piece of legislation. Should we buy this or should we sell it? And that's what we're waiting for. And it could happen at any moment while we're doing the live stream. All right. So this price surge came as the U.S. House, of course, passed Trump's tax cut and spending bill. That was fun, too. This morning when we watched, I forget his name. It's not a Jeep Pie. I don't know why I keep going back to that crazy crook. But the Democratic leader, I believe, had basically a filibuster that went on for about 9-10 hours. And he broke the record for doing that in a very ridiculous, timely fashion. I woke up and he was still talking, and he didn't stop talking until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, he delayed the bill up to about 3 p.m. and then of course we passed it. News: 218 representatives voted in favor of the bill, while only 214 voted against it. The flagship crypto had earlier in the day dropped to as low as 108.6 after climbing to an intraday high of 110.5. The White House passing in the bill provides a bullish outlook for the Bitcoin price, given how it could increase government spending and possibly weaken the dollar against the crypto asset. The CoinGape recorded the Bitcoin price had also rallied 2 days ago when the U.S. Senate passed the one big, beautiful bill. Following the passage of the bill in both chambers, the tax bill will now head to the White House for Trump's assent. Send it. Oh my God.
You may even get tired of winning. Say, please,
too much winning. We're finally winning. It's the end. The middle of the year. We're winning. The tax bill will now head to the White House as Trump's assent. The U.S. president is expected to sign the bill tomorrow. That's where we are, guys. That's where we are. Trump's big, beautiful bill. And on the other side of this, I have an article too from Arthur Hayes in his Outlook. Trump's big, beautiful bill passes and Bitcoin could fall to $90,000, says Arthur Hayes. So we get a little bit of a heaven and hell perspective on this. I love that these came out together. This came out 4 hours ago, so about 2 hours before they are after the other one. Arthur Hayes, let's get his reaction on this. Bitcoin may be close to a new all-time high after breaking 110,000 earlier on Thursday, but it's still likely to retest $90,000 again this year after President Trump's big, beautiful bill is signed into the law. Crypto entrepreneur Arthur Hayes said this week in a Wednesday blog post titled Quid Pro Stablecoin. The co-founder and former chief of crypto exchange BitMEX said that the president's bill, which would what he wants to cut taxes, increase the debt ceiling, could ultimately lead to the U.S. Treasury to borrow more. The bill passed the House of Representatives moments ago. After previously clearing the Senate, President Trump is expected to sign the bill into law tomorrow. Hayes argued that the Treasury would refill its general account, creating potential liquid drain from markets, and in turn affecting the price of the assets of Bitcoin. However, ultimately he thinks that Bitcoin will continue to push forward after. Of course, he's been calling for super highs this year, as high as $250,000. Back and forth. Arthur Hayes has really always been kind of finicky on his price predictions, though. Proceed with cautions, he wrote, adding that the bull market might be interrupted for a short period of time. time. Bitcoin was recently trading hands around $109,594 per coin, barely moving over 24-hour period. Has jumped to over 2% in the last 7 days. According to the crypto data provider CoinGecko, it is about still 2% of its off its May all-time high of 111,800. Hayes has previously said the U.S. central bank monetary policy, in particular money printing, would ultimately benefit Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Back in May, the billionaire wrote that Bitcoin hit $1 million per coin by 2028, which is kind of a realistic target, as investors pull out money of the U.S. treasuries and park it into other assets. Hayes also wrote in Wednesday blog that post that the U.S. government interest in stablecoins is not about to solving payment issues, but about cutting the deficit. Stablecoins, the digital tokens, are pegged to the value of non-volatile assets, usually in dollars. The Senate last month passed the Genius Act and placed a legislation that created a framework for issuing trading stablecoins in the U.S. But that still has not passed the House yet. So we just got to go back to the House. They're looking at doing a little bit of an amendment, and then of course sending it back to the Senate for approval. Hayes has argued that the law would stop the private companies from issuing stablecoins, and instead big banks could use digital tokens to buy up U.S. Treasury bills as a way of reducing the debt. What a mouthful! But yes, that is coming off of Arthur Hayes and his reaction to this bill being passed this week, or potentially being passed when he issued those comments, and it did pass. So we'll see who's gonna be right. Anyone want to take bets on a on a potential new low for the month? Jesus. This is guy. No, I got too much stuff on the chart. I can't do it. 21 shares as June payroll surprise sets off a landing stage that could catalyze Bitcoin beyond $200,000. This is 21 shares. June U.S. employment data exceeds, that's the other big narrative today, was of course the employment data, exceeded forecasts and sets a macro backdrop that could send Bitcoin past 200,000, according to research from Matt Mena, crypto research strategist from 21 shares. The Labor Department reported that the non-farm payrolls increased by $147,000 and 147,000 employees, increased, jobs increased, in June, surpassing the consensus estimate of 110,000 jobs, while the unemployment rate fell 4.1% from 4.2%. Additionally, it came below the estimate of 4.3%. Mena writes that the numbers show that labor market strength without overheating, a mix that supports the Federal Reserve's slow landing narrative. Futures tied to the Federal Reserve's rate now fully priced a 25 basis cut in September on the policy meeting, and the CME FedWatch tool assigns roughly a 75% chance of that outcome, more likely, of course, pointing for a September deadline. With the headline inflation tracking to 2.4%, Mena argues that the Fed has room to act primarily as a political pressure builds. The pressure comes from mainly Donald Trump's letter urging to return to 1% terminal rate. So, guys, I don't know. I mean, I still hear some analysts also saying that a July cut could be possible. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. I'm thinking it's probably going to be later rather than sooner, as it has gone on for so long enough as it is. And the market seems to be doing okay, and they're waiting for something to break, and we haven't seen anything really break yet. Liquidity channels and market response. Rate cut expectations are filtering to risk assets. Mena notes that the S&P 500 futures are flirting with all-time highs, near 6,300, which I could have sworn that hit. I was pretty sure that hit today. Let's take a look at the chart real quick, because the S&P has been breaking out like crazy every single day. It ended today at all-time high. Oh, just so close. 6,280 roughly, with a high of 6,085. 285. Near 6,300, while Bitcoin trades between 108 and 110. Mena noted that Bitcoin's share of total crypto market value has slipped to 62% and down 3% in recent days. What are you talking about? When this came out 50 minutes ago. We just looked at it hasn't been under 64% in a while, in quite a while. Anyway, policy meeting, CME Fed Watch tool assigns roughly a 7. Okay, I think I already read that part. Where was I? He links the shift greater to liquidity prospects with congressional progress of the market structure bill and the Genius Act legislation. Says it could help dampen regulatory uncertainty and widen institutional participation. I agree with that there. We do still need the market bill, structure bill to pass too. Those two pieces of legislation are definitely going to be a floodgate for the market makers. Mena connected the data chain with a broader context tool that context that can propel Bitcoin towards 200,000 threshold. He mentioned that the steady but non-inflationary job growth paves the way for Fed easing, lowering policy rates, and liquidity release. Historically, fresh capital is first allocated to Bitcoin and then to altcoins. In the sequence, he writes, the runaway is forming. I got a frog in my throat. For a push through the previous cycle's high. The strategist sees the 200,000 mark as a decisive breakout level rather than a cycle peak. Interesting. Adding that altcoins could outperform once Bitcoin establishes a new range. And that, again, kind of sounds like they want to describe a super cycle. Just saying. Maybe not a super cycle, but like at least an extended cycle going into first quarter of next year. All right. That's my takeaway from that. Okay, guys, let's see what else we can dig up. I got a few more on the docket, and then we're gonna see if we can find any more breaking news tonight. Okay, let's get back into the chat. Let me take a drink. And the more I drink, the more the liquor starts talking. Oh God! Oh no!
What are you, stupid?
I feel it. Man, I gotta scroll up quick, guys. Holy crap, you guys are blowing up the chat. Clifford Bushman says, and Tito's run Hawaiian Punch whiskey on the rocks. What? That sounds amazing. Positive mental attitude for the win. Yeah, Clifford Bushman. That sounds awesome. When you got it, Gamma. Call me now for your free reading. Oh my gosh, Ramona. You guys are great. Key to replace Caspa as a new devastate Black communities? What? I'm confused there with that Kita comment on Caspa. Replace Caspa. Crypto Otaku-san, I tripled my $20 Bitcoin holdings. Let's freaking go. Oh, you guys are nuts. Yeah, when your portfolio is $200, man, you got to have all the screens. They got to follow it. It's like the meme. Otaku Ramona failed us. Crystal ball is faulty. Hey, mine hasn't come out yet. You mean Jake? Jake, come on, Jake. Where's Jake? Where's your new target? Let me know your new target is, Jake. Clifford Bushman says, wasn't this like the Big Beautiful Bill number 5 and the other names just sucked and that didn't? That's right. The BBB originally was the Build Back Better plan, wasn't it? Pretty sure. And that didn't pan off enough the trend. And I hit Tito's hard to catch up with Otaku. Oh, man. Oh, geez. You guys are nuts. Gamagata says, I remember Cleo, she got taken down for being a fraud and supported her accent was fake too. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about her. Okay, that's Miss Cleo. Okay, gotcha. Quinn Essence Quest says, Jerry the Turtle to the moon. You guys are crazy. Oh, jeez. Meme coin of the season. That's what we're hoping for, I guess. That's what again, only risk what you can afford to lose. Okay, I'm already starting to store my speech. Yeah, Jerry the Turtle, guys. Again, be safe with those memes out there. I don't participate anymore, but in the bear market, they're fun. When bad to $1. What is bad, Cliff? I don't know what bad is. Take a look at bad real quick, because I don't know what you're talking about. Whoa! As I spill my drink. BAD crypto. Who's bad? Is that Michael Jackson song? Bad idea. AI price today. What? Bad idea? Interesting. Bad idea. Bad. AI. God. Just like useless token, right? That thing's up like 3,000%. Useless token. Oh my God. It's stupid. Yeah. It's a freaking useless token. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? We've covered it like 4 times now. It's in the top 200. This thing. 3,200% on the month. What in the hell? Okay, so bad idea. Bad idea AI is 8 cents right now, almost 9 cents. This token has a max supply of 831 trillion tokens. That sounds sound. What the hell? And total supply is 830 trillion tokens. So it's fully allocated at least. For what that's worth. And the holders are 25,000 holders. The market cap right now is only 5 million. 5 million poor souls. Poor souls. Bad idea AI emerges as a daring fusion of blockchain, artificial intelligence, and decentralized organizations. This cryptocurrency isn't just a financial instrument. It's an audacious experiment questioning AI's role in the future. Interesting. I mean, I don't like the tokens, so I don't like the amount. Circulating supply is ridiculous too. 614 currently. Okay, so it's not totally allocated. I misread that. The liquor speaking. But yeah, it still needs to allocate about 200 trillion tokens. But I mean, it could be an okay project. I had to know more. I'd have to know more, and I'm too drunk to read this. Probably already. I can't hold my liquor, guys. I'm sorry. I failed.
What, you stupid?
As you guys know, I'm a lightweight. Anyway, let's see what else we can dig up for news. I have a few other things here. The U.S. House declares mid-July crypto week as key bills head for vote. I also got to finish the chat. I hadn't finished the chat yet. I'll get back to the chat. Yeah, real quick. Taco chart. Yeah, Jerry the Turtle. Hopium into me. That's right. I was going to check out Jerry the Turtle, wasn't I? I'm losing my mind. No. Okay, let's take a look at Jerry. Do I still have it on the list? I don't think I have it on the list anymore. Let's get rid of this extra Bitcoin chart and throw up Jerry the Turtle. If it even has a, does it have a Jerry AI USD? That's not it, right? The Turtle by Matt Fury. Is that the one? That's Jerry? Or is it Jerry 3 USD? It's got, which Jerry is it? I don't know what Jerry. The Jerry the Turtle USD. This one. JAI. JYAI? I don't know, guys. I don't know which ticker it is. There's so many. Why is Jerry with hat? Like, what the hell? What is this? God. JYAI. Gotcha. Thank you, Quint. Thank you. JYAI. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Jerry the Turtle, guys. Here we go. Jerry the Turtle. To the moon. Man, it's got a lot to go to get its previous all-time high, but it happened not too long ago. And if there's enough backing, I don't know what this is. Hopefully this is just a glitch. It didn't actually wake up, I hope. What exchange is this? I don't know what I clicked on. Yeah, usually, is this crypto.com? I think that's crypto.com. Yeah, that's crypto.com. So yeah, it looks like Jerry the Turtle blew up on crypto.com's exchange. This is probably just a glitch in the chart, but I really don't think it went up 100% and then fell right back down the same hour. That's an hourly candle there. Anyway, with that aside, with that anomaly aside, I can still use big words even though I'm drunk. It is looking like it wants to break out right here, though, from the bottom. That's at least positive, right? Could retrace back down to somewhere right around here. Was that 407? 407. So that's right about here. And yeah, could come back down here, retest this, and then get ultimately a breakout there. Retesting 3012. Potentially going higher from there as well. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with Jerry the Turtle. I mean, it looks like it's done. Everything's oversold right now anyway. So that's kind of the narrative right now for everything that's falling Bitcoin. Okay, so that's Jerry the Turtle, guys. We did some TA on Jerry the Turtle. So watch out for Jerry the Turtle breaking up towards that 301, basically knocking off a 0 for you. Hopefully in the next week or two. What else are we looking at? Oh yeah, if you guys want me to go full into it, I could go into the full perspective on it. Yeah, I don't think I want to go into that. It's too much, especially when I'm drunk. All right, JYI, yes. Okay, I got to get back and see what else we got here. Cheers, Otaku. I'm about to make a famous margarita. Man, we're getting the night started on the right foot. Here we go. Cheers to Gamma on, yeah, getting a margarita going. She always has the prettiest looking drinks too, for sure. Vilaz, how's it going? First time, and WTF, what are we doing? This, of course, welcome to the Crypto Chaos, of course, where we just bring on the chaos every single night. Right now, we're kind of in and out of news, kind of messing around with some other charts, looking at some fan favorites like Jerry the Turtle. if you love that little thing. Although I do not endorse or recommend meme coins, especially this late in the cycle. But you do you, boo-boo. You do you, guys. I love you. All right, let's get back into the news, and then I got to get back to the chat because I can't keep up with you guys anymore. It's getting too crazy up in here. U.S. House declares mid-July crypto week as key bills head for a vote. Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna call mid-July now crypto week from now on? I don't think so. That'd be fun though. Like the day before 4th of July is just called Crypto Day. Oh, God. The U.S. House of Representatives officially designated the week of July 14th to 18th as Crypto Week. It does. Officially? How official is official? Interesting. Signaling a major legislative push focused on a digital asset policy and federal oversight. Lawmakers will vote on the 3 significant pieces of legislation that could reshape the future of cryptocurrencies and government-backed digital currencies. What are we talking about? Of course, we're talking about the Market Structure Bill and the Genius Act, as well as the Clarity Act, apparently. According to the announcement, the shared House of Financial Services GOP as confirmed by journalist Eleanor Terrett, the House will consider the Clarity Act, the Genius Act, and the Anti-CBD Surveillance State Act. Let's freaking go. You definitely need those CBDCs. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Act during this critical week. These bills touch the core of issues such as regulatory transparency, innovation in digital finance, and privacy protections against potential government overreach through central bank digital currencies. This is going to happen on July 14th to the 18th. So stay tuned. Put that in your calendar. Who's got that? Who's got that week? Let's get back to the Bitcoin chart. Who's got that week? Let's get back. Oh, there's Bitcoin. I mean, not Bitcoin Chan. I'm too drunk. July 4th Chan. 4th of July Chan. So who's got the 14th to the 18th? That would be Ramona. Look at that, Ramona coming in clutch again with a major potential date. Then we also have up to Gamma. Look at that, Gamma. Gamma could actually hit that. I know you guys are flirting with that in the chat, but damn, if we do not get it on the 7th or 8th, my bet is on Gamma for sure. Again, closest without going over. Price is Right rules. You guys are awesome. All right, so what else we got here? These bills touch on the core issues. Yes, they do. The Clarity Act is expected to address the legal framework surrounding digital assets, aiming to reduce regulatory ambiguity. Oh, man. Oh, wait, it's starting to hit me. And that has long hindered innovation. Meanwhile, the Genius Act is designed to support financial innovation and encourage responsible growth in blockchain and crypto technologies. The most controversial of these 3 is the Anti-CBDC Surveillance Act, which seeks to restrict the Federal Reserve from issuing central bank digital currencies. Let's freaking go. We don't need them to have any more control over our money. No more money printer for them. That could enable mass surveillance of Americans' financial activity. That outcomes of these votes could mark a turning point in the U.S. crypto regulation, particularly as debates are explosion for XRP. Let me dive into this here in a second, but before I do that, I got to catch up on the chat a little bit more because I'm behind. Gerald the Turtle. Right, yeah, getting some of that hopium into you via the Jerry the Turtle. Chart, Quint, yes, Quint. Oh, man. I haven't seen some like Strawberry Dragons and a few others placing the new all-time high kickoff. Yes, yes. Quint, I need it. It's most degenerate play. Oh, Quint, you don't need that turtle, man. You're good. You're good. You don't need that turtle. That turtle needs you. don't let him take your soul. Hit the like, says Matt Adam. Yes, don't forget to please like, subscribe, do all the things, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's go. We're getting so close to 1,000 too. We only need 250 more, I think. 250 more. First time here. What WWF are doing? Yes, Vilaz, welcome again. Doesn't Mr. T have a signing in the morning? He does. Yes, he does. Otaku, what am I about to make a yeah, your margarita. Yes, I covered that one. Hope you do. Plankton, love your channel. Thanks. Thanks. What's we got here? Clifford Bushman says, no, different one. What? I'm confused. Just make it to sushi. Cheers, everyone. We're going to cheers the sushi. Cheers, sushi. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, God. All right. Where are we? Cheers. Oh, my God. We're all cheering. Cheers at this point. A guy, enjoy. Yes, JAI, of course, that was the Jerry the Turtle coin. House coin ceiling. House coin, K-Mac. I don't know what the house coin is. House coin. It's like talking about like EDM, like electric dance music. Man, I miss. I mean, Deadmau5's still making music, but I miss Daft Punk, man. They technically did not declare themselves as house music, but anyway, I miss Daft Punk. All right, so this is house coin here. It's sitting at 1 cent, 8. Max supply is a billion tokens. Circulating supply is near a billion tokens. Tokenomics looks sound, at least from the front end here. Market cap is only at 18 million. The coin is about What is this coin about? Oh man, it's going to be one of these coins, isn't it? I don't think it has a major listing yet, and doesn't have any. The housing market will fall again. It's a meme coin. Let's go. I like that. I mean, it's short and sweet, and it gets the point out. House coin. What do you need a house for when you can just buy house coin, I guess? So stupid. I love it.
What are you, stupid?
I'm not gonna buy it though. I'm not gonna buy it. But I do like that. There's a coin for everything, guys. It's so stupid. House coin. What is the ceiling at house coin? Well, I mean, depends how many. I don't know how tall are the ceilings. That's the question. Let's take a look at the chart. Where's market caps? I'll take a look at market caps chart, I guess. Where did this coin come out? Because I've never heard of it. It came out, okay, April this year. That makes sense. So the top, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's not a utility coin. It started in the peak of the most utility era of crypto. The top could be in already. The top could have already hit back in April, especially if this coin has been fully allocated. Basically, the coins have been totally circulated now, almost. It's within 2 billion tokens, or more or less. If the allocations have been happening over time, which it seems like it has, because originally the market cap when this launched was $105 million. So what I get from that is it's already been liquidated. It already has been liquidated, because right now the current market cap at the current price, let's take a look at the price too. The price also tells the story too. 8 cents, 1 cent currently, almost 2 cents. At some point, yeah, the tokens have been allocating this entire time period, and basically, if we get one more run out of this, that would be the high. I don't know what it would land at, but I would get out if you are stuck in this coin. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's been fully allocated in such a short time frame. All right. Anyway, that's house coin. What's going on with the house coin? I don't know, guys. I can't catch up with the chat anymore. It's too crazy. It's too crazy. I just randomly look at bioweapons. What is that? I don't know. I gotta catch up with the chat, guys. This is insane. Yes. Wow. I'm so far behind. Cheers to all the physics out there. What the hell? Are we hitting the floor now? I guess we are. Guys are nuts. Holy crap. Oh my god. Welcome, Vilas. Yes, crypto news. Gamma Margarita makes me want to celebrate. Man, I'm already feeling it, guys. I'm almost all done with my drink. I'm already feeling it. Whoa, cool. Crypto week starts on my birthday, said the Dagger. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. In a couple weeks. That's a good sign for sure. Yes. Yes. Cheers again to Gamma. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, how's it going, Chatty? How's it going? Yes. And Matt Adams says, LOL, I've never stopped believing in Miss Cleo. Oh my God, that's funny. Quinn says, some guy says, bioweapon attack tomorrow to go to war with someone. What? Is that, you listening to Alex Jones? I miss the good old days of Alex Jones. I mean, he's still doing his thing. At Matt Adam, yes, from Gamma. WTF, they took my man Otaku down. What? We lost Otaku. No, what happened? Wow, I guess I got canceled for a minute. I don't know what happened. You did this. Clifford Bushman coming with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Clifford. Damn.
Needing a lot now.
Oh my God, Cliff. Thank you. Hit that like and sub, guys, please. Let's go. Hit, of course, a rocket over the moon. And I'm almost done with my drink. Thanks again, Cliff, for supporting the chaos. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot catch up with the chat. This is insane. This is like one of the longest strings I've ever had to read. We back. We did this. You did this. Damn it, Elmo. Yeah, damn it, Elmo. Where the hell's Elmo? God. All right, screw Elmo. Yes, funny how we went back down a few seconds. I said that, huh? Yeah. What the hell did you do, Quit? You crashed the stream. Oh wait, he's back. I have no idea what happened. House coin is a Murad pick. Interesting. Otaku is wasted. Notice he went down. Okay, yeah. So I'm getting shit canned by YouTube. Damn it. Game on. That's right. Game on. It's one of my favorite Wayne's World quotes too. Matt Adam. Yeah, you know what's up. Okay. Yes. Crypto Magic saved us. Will it though? Will it deliver us into into financial freedom? It will. Okay, what's a bio? The weapon. What's up with the bioweapons, guys? What's going on? That's what the bioweapons do. Seamless. Yeah, just make you go to sleep forever. Oh my God. Oh,
What
Jesus.
are you, stupid?
Yes. Okay, so Clifford Bushman says, me too, generally getting pretty twisted early. Yeah. Alex Jones just got hosted Best Debate of the 21st Century last Tuesday. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I did not know that. I didn't know that. K-Mac, thanks for hitting me up with that. I might have to look into that. Can you take a look at the Leva token? I have some Leva. That's Tola there. I'll take a look at Leva real quick for you. See what's going on with that project, because I'm not familiar with that one either. CoinMarketCap. And we'll start there. Leva. Leva protocol. Market cap sitting at 1.5 billion. That is a baby. That is really small. Self-reported circulated supply is at just under a billion tokens. 2 billion is the max supply. I'm not sure why it says total supply is 1.25 though. That's weird. And then we have currently sitting at 2019 in price, and market cap. Market caps doesn't concern me at all. It seems fine. But what's going on with this project, Leva? Leva is your AI protocol powered DeFi portfolio manager that does all the heavy lifting for you. Our AI co-pilot tailors investment strategies to your goals, securely automates yield optimization, and gives you full control over your portfolio with zero complexity. I mean, it's pretty solid, entry into what it's about. Do they have a website? Do they have backers? They have a website. Waitlist oversubscribed. All 200,000 early access spots are taken. This could be a solid project, guys. This is a pretty interesting one there, Tola. You might have found a hidden gem. I'm just saying. I don't know where this came from. That's the first time I heard about it. But damn, Tola. Interesting. If this is legit, get on the wait list, get in early. Beta drops a few weeks. Yeah, so that's what's going on. They have a website. They seem like they're legit. The project. I don't like that it says self-reported on the tokens though. But that's the only thing that really, the only red flag for me. And market cap, coin market cap can always not be. They're not always 100% right. You go to CoinGecko and see if there's anything else listed there too. But other than that, I think it's a solid project. From at least what I know, I don't know. Like once their beta launches and you get more news around it, maybe then I'd make it a better decision. But by then it could be too late too. Let's take one more look at Leva on. Why is Pudgy coming up when I type in LEVVA? Weird. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's see what they are coming in here to on news, markets, anything for Leva. Not really. All right. So yeah, you can buy Leva protocol on MEXC, Gate.io, and BitGet. Looks like. All right. It's interesting. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of that if you wanted to participate in a potential breakout new project. Let's see what's going on here. Chaos Magic saved us. Yes. Clifford Bushman says, me too, getting pretty twisted early. Alex Jones, I'm almost, yes, my live almost went out. I don't know what happened with that. Yes, we looked at Leva for Tola, and then for 10 seconds. That's weird. What? Yeah, I might have lost the internet for 10 seconds or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Clifford Bushman says, yes, I am bio. You're bio. Most of us are bio. Oh my God. Yeah, even Guano. Jeez.
What are you, stupid?
Yes, Guano. Okay, is AI16Z like Doge but with a better range? It's definitely an AI related tech trend or meme coin, if you will, but I don't think it's really a meme coin per se, as it's more of an AI agent, particularly on, I think that broke out of virtuals, I think. LOL shakalaka. Yeah, Mad Adam. You guys make me say the craziest stuff. Oh my God. All right. We're getting into more news, guys. More news. So yeah, XRP ETF approval odds near 100%. Could this be the next catalyst for a $5 price explosion? According to Bloomberg ETF, James Seifert and Eric Balchunas, the XRP spot ETF currently has a 95% chance of being approved by the SEC. Asset managers like Franklin Templeton, Bitwise, and ProShares have already filed applications for XRP ETFs. And we already had one pass too, but it was a futures and a what was it? Not a futures ETF, was it? It was a leveraged ETF, both up and down against the odds. Imagine if the U.S. didn't have President Donald Trump, who supports cryptocurrency progress in the space. It would be likely moving much slower. Take Ripple XRP, for example. It's faced much more of its fair legal battles. It's getting investment products tied to it to be approved. But things are starting to look up. According to Bloomberg ETFs, James Seifert and Eric Balchunas, there's now a 95% chance that XRP Ripple Spot Exchange Traded Fund will get the green light from the Securities Exchange Commission. XRP supporters are feeling optimistic, pointing to a growing interest from institutions and a more favorable regulatory climate as key reasons as why XRP ETF might be finally getting approved. On the light side, or on the legal side, things have been moving, though not with a few bumps. Recently, the SEC and Ripple Labs have filed a joint request against Manhattan Federal Court, asking to undo the previous ruling to classify Ripple's XRP sales as security violations. As noted on the earlier post, he also proposed lowering the $125 million fee, suggesting that the $50 million to go to the SEC and the remaining to $75 million to go to return to Ripple. However, the judge, Annalena Torres, denied the motion. They said there were exceptional circumstances, and the guys, we've read about this so many times. Of course, to overturn the ruling. The SEC hasn't officially said what it's going to be to continue pursuing the appeal. Ripple has already agreed to drop its cross appeal, adding to speculation the closed doors SEC meeting scheduled for July 3rd has sparked hopes, and the case could be finally coming to an end. And everyone on the team has said it is over. Everyone is saying it's over. Brad Garlinghouse saying it's over. His legal team saying it's over. Everyone is saying it's over. XRP's path to breakout. Although XRP's gained legal clarity back in 2023, many institutions have remained cautious about jumping in. There's speculation that even giants like BlackRock have been waiting on the sidelines for Ripple SEC case to be fully wrapped up before making a move, possibly on their own XRP ETF filing. I'm sure they will have one as well. Ooh, man. Let's get to the chase here. There's no dates here? Short-term price remains volatile. In the past 24 hours, XRP price has dropped to 0.7%. Daily trading at $2.18, up 1.4% in the last 30 days, and 340% in the past year. XRP could still dip below 2.13 support with a possible slide to $5 on the horizon. What a nothing article. What the hell? We featured in a recent coverage by XRP entered the institutional area with $1 billion in treasury allocations to the company, including Chinese firm Weebus. We've been talking about all this stuff too. There's nothing new here. When moon? When moon for our Ripple friends? I don't know. The ETF approval odds are near 100%, 95% according to Eric Balchunas. All right. Company known as MicroStrategy of Solana purchases massive amounts of SOL to continue their treasury strategy like Michael freaking Saylor. Solana-focused treasury management DeFi development core DDC has announced that its purchase of 17,760 new Solana with its latest purchase. The company's total Solana holdings have been reached 640,000 Solana. Damn. Or approximately 96 million of the current prices. DC has begun buying Solana after it has acquired former Kraken executives in April. The company announced Wednesday that it had closed $112 million in private funding rounds, some of which were used to buy new SOL purchases. The company has previously raised $42 million in funding and has reached $5 billion in the credit line. Now, I'm curious if they're also one of the ones that participated in FTX's bag of Solana that they were selling off at a discount because they had, of course, to liquidate their funds in order to, pay back their customers from the FTX collapse of 2022. As part of the latest funding round, DDC set as $75.6 million of the net proceeds for the prepaid forward share transaction that aims to reduce risk to investors who purchase the company's convertible notes. The remaining funds will be used for operational expenses and new SOL purchases. Again, the Michael Saylor strategy at work for Solana. The company recently purchased 17,760 SOL at the average price of $153, a total of approximately 2.72 million in July 3rd, and reported the SOL per share ratio of 0.042 and a metric used to measure the performance of the company's tokens relative to its equity value. This is not investment advice, 100%. But man, Solana is going to surprise everyone, I think, at the end of the year. We gotta wait and see. And man, guys, it was probably a bad idea to drink this a little early to celebrate. But you know, we can have some fun. And I'm not gonna be here tomorrow night, so I thought we'd start doing this a little earlier, and maybe even push this stream into a little bit later today too, to make up for it. All right, guys. So let's see what else we got in the chat here before I continue on to our next. An article we can dig up here. It is now currently 9:20. Man, we're going into overtime today already too. Clifford Bushman says, me too, getting pretty twisted early. Yes, I already read that probably 3 times now. Let's see. Woo, $500 XRP. Yeah, I mean, it's still 10x from 50 cents. I remember we bought a lot of that back in the bear market. Anyway, the Great White Bat. Sorry, Chicago. Oh my God, that takes me back too. Damn. Damn, Matt Adam. Coming in with those pop culture references. I love it, love it. Quint says $5 XRP means that I can sell and I have my entire initial out and the rest of my crypto is free. Happy to hear that for you, Quint. Just make sure you do the right thing with that investment when you do take it out. All right. Let's get going. What else we got here? We can dig up today. I didn't know if I wanted to cover this. I saw this earlier. Tom Lee's Bitmain surges 3,000% since ETH Treasury strategy, but sharp links plunge warns caution. Again, doing a similar thing to Saylor, but with Ethereum. I can't read this one anyway because it won't let me sign in. Maybe. I think it will. Yeah. There we go. We can take a look at this, just the headline on it and the general what to know on it. Bitmain inversion, BMNR, shares more than doubled on Thursday now, surging over 3,000% in less than a week, announcing a $250 million fundraising to acquire Ether. The company is part of the growing roster of publicly traded firms pivoting to crypto treasury strategy, an increasingly popular trend. Everyone's doing it. It's all the rage. Even your grandma probably got a treasury strategy. Oh my God.
What are you, stupid?
Anyway, investors should be cautious that as another ETH treasury play, SharpLink Gaming S-Bet is experiencing rapid decline after the frenzy faded. So that's the warning to the investors out there. Kind of a nothing article, but still something, because Tom Lee, of course, has been a huge player in crypto since we got the show going. And yeah, his company wants to do the Michael Saylor strategy, but with Ethereum. I think there's definitely going to be a lot of institutional backing to Ethereum when we get the show on the road. Larry Fink, of course, has been no naysayer to with ETH as well, basically saying it's going to drive the future of the securities market, right? Securities being stocks are going to be piling in on Ethereum and built on that platform. All right, what else we got here? U.S. June jobs data blows through forecasts. Well, yeah, all these nothing articles here. Nothing. Don't even look at them. Yeah, these are all basically just, I mean, the Sui claims $3 after a week-long rally sparked by Lion Group's treasury plans. Oh, there's another treasury for Sui. That's all we need to know there. Okay, so let's see what else we can dig up. I'm looking currently at CoinDesk. Let's take a look at, what else did I not have pulled up? Dailycoin. I don't think I looked at anything at Dailycoin. See anything breaking. XRP price winks at $100. What?
What are you, stupid?
Let's give them a bit of a down. Let's just look at it. Ripple strives for bifolded license. Once this is approved, Ripple's fresh dollar-pegged Ripple USD stablecoin will be operating fully under federal banking supervision. Previously, Ripple secured a state banking license for the New York Department of Financial Services. True to long-standing compliance roots, Ripple is applying for the National Bank Charter for the OCC. If approved, we would have both the state via the NYDFS and federal oversight on a new and unique benchmark for trust in the stablecoin market. There's going to be so many stablecoins, guys. Can the XRP price hit $100 this cycle? No. 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 No.
What are you, stupid?
History repeats itself. If it does, holders are in for a treat. For instance, popular crypto analyst and Ammonix highlighted a double bottom neckline, the all-time high XRP chart falling in line with the positive legal headwinds. Ammonix sees $100 as a realistic XRP price target in this bull cycle. How? Where's the money? Where's the market cap? The double down neckline has been tested and retested, and now it's showtime. Will history repeat? How though? How? I mean, I've done this math so many times, guys. Oh, I'm gonna spill my drink again. Let's take a look again. What does it require in just market cap alone? And not even fully allocated. There's still tons of tokens that need to be allocated for XRP ripples to be fully allocated. Let's take a look at XRP once again and see what all the noise is about. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna drink. Oh my god. Probably need another one after doing this again. All right, XRP coming up at $2.26 currently. Circulating supply right now at 60 billion. Still needs about 40 billion to be fully allocated. Market cap currently sitting at $133 billion. For a price target for XRP to hit $100, it needs to have $5.9 trillion in market cap. Oh my God, that's more than more than the entire market cap of crypto, almost double where we're at now. We appreciate your dedication to the chaos, Mad Adam. Thank you. Thank you, Mad Adam. We appreciate you as well, Mad. You're awesome and mad, and I'm mad too, man. I don't understand what's going on. I understand a little bit of it. I know people are expecting. We're going to have a burn mechanism. We've seen that with Like the Shave and went nowhere. We're going to have, it's going to be settling and transactions. It's going to burn a little bit of those every transaction too. Yeah, we've seen that too in other tokens. It doesn't really move price. And it's going to be used for large transactions for all the banking. I'm like, yeah, it will, but you don't want all your tokens to be basically burnt up forever. I mean, there's got to be some, I don't know. I don't see it personally. Until we know, are they going to flip that switch and everything's going to change to tokenomic wise? Why would you want to be invested in something so centralized if they can do that? I don't know. That's my problem with XRP anyway. That's my personal vendetta. I like the project. I've definitely made money on it, but I'll be buying it again in the bear market. That's all I can say. I'll be buying it again in the bear market. Right now, the XRP native coin is trading at $2.28, far behind the target. However, the $5 to $6 billion, the $5 to $6 billion trading volume suggests that Rebel has still a lot of room of growth. That's what I'm saying. OG altcoin hit $3.40 over 7 years ago. Is really close to breaching the price record in the year in January. Well, now let's take a look at that too. All right, let's take a look at that too, because that also bugs me when they use references like that and they look at token price and don't even reference the market cap. Let me go back to XRP from 2000. Was it 22? No, it wasn't 22. It didn't hit $3.22. XRP, it was probably 21. Oh, maybe it was the end of 22. I don't know. I don't know. We'll take a look at XRP. My memory's fuzzy now. I've had too many drinks now. Let's see. The last all-time high was back in 2017. It was $3.36. What did the article say? Let me look back. Oh, wait, I'm in the right. Yeah, I'm in the wrong. I got them all over the place. There we go. The OG altcoin hit $3.40 7 years ago. Okay, so they're referring to 2017. Yeah, that's right. Now the big thing here is the market cap. The market cap was almost exactly the same. Do you see how money and market cap work? It's now worth less because it requires more money now that more tokens are been allocated. That's my problem here. And just because it says it can go there with the same amount or whatever, or did it before, doesn't always guarantee future price appreciation. Okay, so that's again more ranting and raving on XRP. Oh my God. I know people don't like to hear it, but it's just a very, very clear observation, I think. All right, so yeah, a settlement deal could be the key factor in driving the XRP price up, potentially climbing up on crypto global charts to the 3rd spot, edging USDT. On the end of the settlement deal, that's what they're calling for. Okay, that is of course the latest and greatest on the XRP Ripple breakout. I don't like reading those prediction articles, man. They just there are pretty much nothing articles when you get down to there's no news or real news happening behind them. Tether targets South America's surplus power for low carbon Bitcoin mining. I mean, that's interesting too. Tether is going to South America for low carbon Bitcoin mining. Where else we got here? Bitcoin, our bonk leads crypto market cap with 21% gain. Jeez. Sui challenges Solana dominance as a top layer 1. I mean, it's pretty much a nothing article there too. That's all we got. I think we covered all the headlines for the day. Let's get over to the real news over on X and take a look there, as we're getting into overtime. It's already 9:30. Thank you guys for putting up with my my drunken nonsense. Just gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate. We made it this far. It's July 4th, guys. In 3 hours, it'll be July 4th. It's crazy. All right, let's get back to the real news over on Twitter. Take a look at the normies and do price predictions into tomorrow morning. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Guys, if you like what you're seeing today, please like, subscribe, do all the things here on YouTube. But if you like the similar type of content, I'm on X as well. Check me out over on Twitter if you like that as well. All right, guys, here we go. Get into it. Breaking: President Trump's beautiful bill passed the House today. Of course, it's the roundup of news we had. Moving into the best ever explanation of Bitcoin. J.K. Rowling asked, "I don't understand Bitcoin. Please explain it to me." Brady Swenson, I guess fan of Harry Potter, responds, "Voldemort equals central banking and Harry equals Bitcoin." It's pretty straightforward, right? Let's go. I thought that was cute and quaint. Bitcoin news, what a legend. Michael Seller chiming in. If you want to do your shareholders a $100 billion favor, convert the Tesla balance sheet into USDT or USD to Bitcoin. Other firms on the US S&P 500 would follow you and lead, and in time would grow to become a $1 trillion favor. Elon Musk says, are such large transactions even possible? And this is back in 2020. Michael Saylor says, yes, I have purchased over 1.3 billion in Bitcoin in the past months, and I would be happy to share my playbook with you offline from one rocket scientist to another. And I looked at this. This was actually legit. It did actually happen. I looked into this, guys, before the live stream. Yeah, I don't remember it. I was pretty new to Bitcoin back then in the end of 2020, and Michael Saylor went off the deep end and did his thing. But damn, this did actually happen, this exchange between Elon and Saylor. Cynthia Lummis also put out a new bill today to remove Bitcoin capital gain taxes or payments under $300. This is the same exact sort of taxation or I guess removal of taxes on Bitcoin that we saw out of Ohio. And my guess is that and she keeps adding or keep trying to pass a bill that has some sort of anti-tax laws against Bitcoin. Or I'm sorry, guys, I'm jumping all over words because I'm drunk. But anyway, yeah, she keeps coming out with these smaller numbers on these bills, and I think it's just because she's got to get something in the door to get her foot in, and then she can start building it up. And I think this is it's okay. I've heard a lot of maxis come out and say like, "Oh, that's not enough, man. It's not enough." I'm like, yeah, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. And if Ohio showed us they could do it, of course, shout out to the great king of Ohio. Jake the Snake, and his great nation, which did pass a Bitcoin no tax law of purchases under $300. Again, any transaction you do on Bitcoin under $300 is not taxable in Ohio right now. All right, let's see what else we got in the chat before I move forward. Oh my gosh, I'm more behind than I thought. Dang it. Dang it. I'm super late, Crypto JPEG, and I was driving and I made it. What did I miss? Oh, man. You missed the whole thing. The moon already happened. We already went to multi-time highs. Ramona was right, and I'm just making all this shit up, and I'm drunk. That did happen. But yeah, always happy to see you here, Crypto JPEG. Oh man, I cannot keep up. I can't keep up. That's what you missed. I can't keep up with the chat. I'm Matt Adams saying I really wanted to say Ekwan Su Ocha. Oh my god, Ekwan Su Ocha. And we're getting a ton of old movie references. Ace Ventura, damn, Pet Detective. I love it, guys. I love it. And you must be the Monopoly Man. God, so many great quotes from that movie. Back when comedy was still funny. Remember that? Quest says $5 extra P means I can sell it. Yes, I did read that one earlier. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. Braveheart McFreeman says yes, there was a big bioweapon plot this weekend as well. What else is new? You guys keep talking about this bioweapon. What is going up with a bioweapon, man? Because that definitely could affect all-time highs. Big bioweapon. Chinese nationals charged with smuggling potential. I just literally copied what you said in Braveheart and just threw it in Google. I'm sorry, guys. I am gone. God damn it.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. Let's see. Biological weapon wipe out civilian. What? This is back in May. What in the hell? I need news that's relevant now. And probably, yeah, not. What is U.S. aid? Trump and Musk are pushing to shut down U.S. go forward. That was back in February, and that kind of already happened. I'm not getting anything new. Let's shorten this. Oh my God. Big bioweapon plot. Let's just Google that. A month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are pertaining to. I can't find nothing. Big bioweapon. Nothing in the last month even. Here's 2 weeks ago. OpenAI preps for models with higher bioweapons risks. That's definitely a problem. And I think it will be eventually in the future. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's get back in the chat. Crypto drinking with Crypto Otaku gave 100% target mooned. Diamond hands is nothing much. Yeah, Clifford Bushman catching you up, Crypto JPEG. That's pretty much it. WTF going $300. What is $300 gonna do? Oh my God, you guys are great. Bitcoin good for a fiscal system under 2146. Isn't that like when isn't 2146 like when the last Bitcoin's gonna be mined? Or the last Satoshis? Until then, central bank struggles, people will have opportunities, and nothing much, I'm sure, any other can summarize. Yeah, I think you're on something there, Cliff. Braveheart McFreeman says, aren't purchases of Bitcoin always tax-free? They should be. They should be, but they're not. Isn't a sales tax taxable event? Call me crazy. We get double tax right now. We sell it because we go to dollars, we get taxed, and then you buy something and you get taxed. Yeah, I mean, we get double taxed right now. Yeah. I mean, no. We get taxed as soon as we go to dollars. And then you get taxed when you buy something with those dollars. I mean, you gotta do get double taxed. Yeah. Yeah. Quinn says they are not going to let your Google searches bioweapon plot against the American people. Damn it! I'm gonna get banned. Damn it! There goes the neighborhood, I guess. Whatever. My God. Oh, I'll drink to that, I guess. Holy crap. My one meme, says Cliff. It's a moonshot. Headagger says, Diamond hands, laser eyes to the moon, you guys. That's right. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. And we're only halfway through the year, guys. So still, I don't want to say early. I don't want to say it early. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get back into the real news. I don't have too much left, I don't think. I did, of course, share a Crypto Futures stream tonight. I need to catch up with him, man. It's been too long. I've been focusing so hard on the stream. I definitely want to catch back up with Rob and see how he's doing. Ramona says $10. It should not be taxed. It's money. 100%. $10 super chat. Thank you, Ramona, for supporting the chaos. God. 100% agree with Ramona there. It shouldn't be. It's money. It's money. And that's exactly what Cynthia Lummis believes as well. And that's why she's pushing it. She's doing all the work, guys. It's all on her back. It's like she's the strongest woman in politics and right now, in my opinion. She's got all this stuff going on. All right. Breaking, the USD has now lost 11% of its value this year. This is huge. I saw this and I was like, damn, that's usually an indicator by the end of the year. Where usually we lose the Dixie, we lose our purchasing power about 11 to 12%, sometimes as high as 15%, but by the end of the year. We're only halfway through the freaking year. We've already lost 11% of our purchasing power. Oh my God, that's I gotta shout it from the rooftop, guys. That's an emergency. That's an emergency. If you haven't already figured out, we gotta get out now. Jesus. Oh, God. Cynthia Lummis introduced a bill to remove the capital gains tax on Bitcoin payments. Yes, I shared that twice, I guess. Again, shout out to her. Love Cynthia Lummis. Was it Caviar and Bull in Malta has been accepting Bitcoin for payments since 2016. This was a shout out from, of course, the legendary Samson Mao, pictured with Adam Beck. Go and grab it on mojito, too. Look at that beautiful drink. Oh, my God. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I live in a food desert, though, so I can't really get fresh mint. It's hard. It's probably hard. I'd probably get it on Amazon if I wanted to, maybe, and pay out the ass for it. Okay, so to even have a chance to stop Bitcoin, every government in the world will have to successfully coordinate simultaneously to shut down the entire internet everywhere and then keep it off forever. 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 Even the improbable scenario Bitcoin and Echo can be communicated over radio signals and mesh networks. Someone asked me... I think it was a couple days ago on the live stream, and of course I met with a similar explanation. I saw this and I'm like, I have to share this now, because again, EMP. That's what someone referenced in EMP, but I'm like, no, it's not enough. It's not enough. You'd have to basically have a full out blackout, and we'd have to go back to Mad Max times where everyone's trading rocks and whatever valuables they have from before the fallout. Yeah. No. This is our solution until otherwise something else better comes along, and I don't see it, and that's exactly why Michael Saylor continues to buy even at the top. All right, guys, going into, I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and if I get rich in crypto, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. Another one of those. Cheers, guys. Happy 4th of July. And just a gentle reminder, I will be on tomorrow morning, even though the markets will be closed, but I am going to be taking a trip right after I leave. I'm going to go drive all the way out to Michigan. It's going to be a crazy trip on the spur of the moment to meet up with a friend I haven't seen in 3 years. It's going to be fun. So I'm going to be doing that as soon as I'm done with the live tomorrow, heading out that way. I think it's like a 3-hour drive or 4-hour drive. It's not too bad, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to spend as much as I can with you guys tonight, and that's why we're drinking to celebrate too. Because 4th of July, guys, we made it. I'm money, you're money, we're all money. Therefore, we should be tax exempt. If only we could be. Yeah, that's why you gotta be the sovereign individual, right? You coming to Michigan to see me, Otaku? Quint, you going? You're in Michigan, aren't you? Let's go! Quint, are you on X? I don't know. I don't want to, because you have to pay for X now. It's ridiculous just to communicate with people. How about if you can send me a message over on Rob's Patreon. If you're like on the lower half of Michigan, let me know. Maybe in the next day or two, I could stop by. Oh man, it's funny. Yeah, many bears in the many sakes in. Many bears in and many sakes in. What do the bears have to do with it? You leave the bears out of it, man. We're having a good time. Need these freaking Debbie Downers. Jesus. We still got a fortune cookie to open too. I can't forget about that. I always forget the fortune cookies. I've been having these on my desk accumulating for a while now. I'm like, I gotta do the fortune cookies. Yes, Pure Michigan, says Cliff. Quint says Otaku still hasn't figured out that I'm his friend from Michigan. Michigan. Oh, jeez. Oh, are you down here? Or are you up here? Oh god, you're having this conversation. Oh god. Okay. What else do I have? I think I'm getting close. Caitlin Long tells the CBC out of control fiat money printing means stable coins will never compete with Bitcoin. He said the quiet part out loud on the news.
Do you think that as this all kind of shifts to the underpinnings and and again, it is a better mousetrap for a lot of the ways that we've traditionally done cross-border payments and that kind of thing. But what does that mean for the future of Bitcoin itself? I'm very curious about this. You know, it's still perceived by many digital gold. Everyone wants a piece of it, apparently public companies too. But do you think that the frenzy for holding Bitcoin will last as long as we've seen it last up until now? Now that crypto is just becoming an infrastructure layer, why persist with the kind of enthusiasm for Bitcoin when crypto is now so much more than that?
Yeah, great question, Kelly. I look at stablecoins as an on-ramp to Bitcoin because, especially in the developed world, we have a relatively stable banking system and relatively stable currencies. But Bitcoin, frankly, we wouldn't have as much enthusiasm for Bitcoin, wouldn't have had up until this point if there weren't so much money printing and so much debasement of fiat currency around the world.
I love it.
In the developed world, of course, it's not been as much as in certain other countries. But frankly, the fact that Tether in particular was able to tap into emerging markets, really, I think they've recently said they've served 430 million active monthly users, a stunningly large number. And they're serving people who may make $1 or $2 a day in wages in places that don't even have access to electricity, for example. And so that's bringing a whole new demand for the U.S. dollar into the markets. And clearly, President Trump and Secretary Bessent are embracing that.
Damn!
Buy that for $1.
What the endorsement. Yeah, she's definitely right. The next halving's coming, according to Samson Mao. We're already 30% way in to the next halving, guys. Happening, of course, in 2028. I think it's going to happen around April, too, isn't it? I think it's around April 2028. Yeah, of course, outlining where that's going to land there. Boom. We're 30% in. And then Robert Breedlove reminding you guys there's no second best, there's no second chance, and there's not a second to lose. Do so much of your research right now before it's too late. I urge you, and I urge you to consider to do as much research as possible. And this is why we're winning, of course, 680 Bitcoin, of course, was the price of an average home in 2016 in Bitcoin, and now it's only 3.5 in 2025. Crazy. And you know, the price of the dollar went up, but our purchasing power goes down. Right. Okay. So, price of the dollar. I meant price of the house in dollars, whatever. That means their purchasing power has gone down. Do not fall for the trick. Okay. What am I looking at? The wrong thing. Of course, guys, we got looking at now the Google Trends, or the search history for the normies going to tell us today. Of course, follow the normies, follow the money, as we look every single day. I'm trying to sober up. I'm drinking water now. Oh my God, I'm already still slurring now. All right, so we're going to, of course, grade them on traditional grading scale, A, B, C, D, or F. And yeah, they normally search for, not Bitcoin, we wish. They search normally for celebrity, sports, and video games. Let's see what they're looking for today. Giago Jota. Okay, related to Andre Silva, I don't know. Michael Madsen, I don't know. I don't know these normie things, man. Mellow Buck Z, Chicago shooting. Oh, well, I heard about that. Yeah, that's pretty close to home. Not gonna lie, that sucks. Yeah.
What are you, stupid?
Damn. Aces versus Fever. When does the big beautiful bill go into effect? Tomorrow. Hakeem Jeffries. So do we want to give the normies this? I guess so. We'll give them that. It's like the 6th down from the top right now. Top 20 searches. Ben Macklemore, right? That's Macklemore. I don't know. Independence Day. They're looking up. Yeah, it's the 4th of July. That's what that is. Oh my God. Beautiful Bill student loans. Yeah, they are worried about having to pay back their student loans because they haven't paid it all since 2020. Luis Ortiz, Clayton Kershaw, John Deere Classic. Really? Okay. Medicaid, Medicare. Normies are worried about their Medicare and Medicaid handouts. Fireworks. There's got to be fireworks. That's what 4th of July is about. And people are searching for it. We looked at it the other day. It was the fireworks depot that got blown up. That was pretty cool. Our fireworks factory. That was pretty neat. Helldivers 2 on Xbox, of course, video games. Max Muncy Injury. Blueberry Recall, that's been making the rounds now for like about a week. Brian Fitzpatrick, Sparks versus Liberties, fireworks near me tonight. Really? Mercury versus Wings. I mean, it's midnight, I guess, the 4th of July. Storm versus Dream, Kenneth Colley and Ben Shelton. Of course, Normie's not really paying attention to too much, although they're looking up, of course, what happened in legislation today. So, yeah, I'll give him a D. I'll be nice and give him a D. Give him a pass today. All right. It's not really a passing grade, I guess. Let's, of course, look at the Bitcoin trends as well for the normies. And then we'll get into some Crypto Chaos magic before we head out. Let's see. The past 12 months, of course, down in the gutter. My God, guys. They've beaten Bitcoin searches down and not even paying attention. And then, of course, the past week, currently sitting at flatline bottom. Nothing has changed. Normies have no clue what's about to happen. Yeah, of course, guys, you front run. You're here right now. You front run everybody, including retail. They are not in yet. All right, let's get back into... Holy crap! What? Quint, you're in Detroit? Oh, no. Oh, no. Talk about chaos. You probably live through it every day. I'd probably flourish there, to be honest. Pure Michigan. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. You're gonna come see me? Let's go. All right. Yeah, many bears and sakis in. Yes, I definitely got many drinks in tonight. Oh no, Super Chad says says Clifford. Yes, Otaku still figuring out his friend from Michigan. Where in Michigan? Detroit. And then I family in New Hudson says Milk Money. Michigan is the best, says Quint. As long as you stay away from the ghettos. Oh, geez, too many crackheads, he says. Did he say our currency was relatively stable? Did she say that? That's some talking head wordplay right there, yeah. Quint, 8 Mile. Yeah, that is the location, right? From the 8 Mile movie, the Eminem backstory, right? I'm like 10 miles north of 8 Mile. Interesting. So 18th mile? 18th mile. Oh, you guys are too funny. Oh, jeez. 8 Mile is moderately civilized compared to 7th Mile. Oh, my God. Yeah, you're in a classy suburban area, says Quint. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We'll be headed your way in about 12 hours? About roughly 12 hours. No, 18, 16, I don't know, something like that. Right after the live stream tomorrow morning. All right, let's see. What are we looking at tonight, guys? Of course, going full circle back to the...
like to lead to disinformation,
not that.
which is the much
what the hell
more...
is that? Get out of here. Shoo. Yeah, I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry. I had a little too much to drink. Okay, we're looking, of course, at Kim of the White Snowland on YouTube. Don't pay for something you get free. Showing you, of course, the current order books as they are going live. And here we go. Live heat map, book map brought to you for free by Quint. Kimba. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I got to get my crap together. It's going to be an interesting prediction tonight. I don't think I've ever done one quite like this. Okay, anyway, so getting back into where Bitcoin's currently at with the order books. The buys in right now are quite interesting. Again, we only have one big thing standing in our way, and that is all-time highs, roughly around 11,809, something like that. 11,800, 900, that range there. So you can see, zoom in right. Whoa! Zoom cam, whoa! Of course, Wayne's World reference, that goes right on there. And there's really not too much below us in terms of... We've pretty much wiped up the orders since the day's kind of gone on by. Now the other swing side to this, the other narrative would be, again, yin and yang going back into the foreign markets. Foreign markets are actually open today or tomorrow. I guess today for us, them, tomorrow for us. You get the idea. So they're going to be open and we're not going to be. So this is the last big move for Bitcoin into the weekend or before the weekend. And I think it's going to be pretty stout, but it doesn't matter what I think. It of course matters what the Crypto Chaos magic tells us, and of course instructs me via the magic. Where the hell's my? Where's? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, guys. Well, you might have to hold in tight. I have to find out where I put the the altar. Hold on for a second. Oh, I found it. I found it. It was out of the room. I had to move everything out of the room to start putting the floor down tomorrow. Oh, damn it. I'm not going to have time tomorrow now. Shit. Monday. Great. Moving in things out. Hopefully having the studio wrapped up next week. Damn. I was hoping to have it done this week, but I got most of the ceiling done. Just got to put up the rest of the stuffs, the foam. All right, guys. So, yeah. What is going on in the chat? You talking about a weed stash? What is going on, Brave? Oh, my God. You got smiles moderately civilized compared to 7th mile. Okay, you're talking about the 8th mile thing. And then, yeah, classic suburban area. Look next to the weed stash. Oh, you're telling me to look for the... Oh, yeah, the altar. Yeah, that's where I found it. What the hell? You guys are crazy. All right, guys. We're going to get into the predictions tonight. Of course, I'm being controlled by chaos as soon as we're done with the ritual. But speaking of ritual, let's get the ritual sticks in place. Get things going. And when moon, guys? God. You know where we're going, right? We're going to the moon. But when?
Just now. When will then be now? Soon.
It's happening soon. I love Spaceballs. And we're getting a new movie, guys. I'm so excited, of course, we covered it when it was on our Normies search history. Man, look at this chart now, guys. This is crazy. I got to clean this up real quick. Make sure I get all of your guys in here on the community predictions. This is crazy, guys. Look at all of you guys out there trying to hit this right on top of it. Ramona's, of course, is pretty much invalidated at this point. I'm gonna say it's pretty much invalidated. So we're gonna put that one to rest. Sorry, Ramona. Again, I will double back. If this happens by midnight, I'm still gonna give it to you. Again, I'm still gonna give it to you. But as of right now, I'm gonna clean this up and say, oh, it did not work out. Okay, so that one's done. Next one, of course, is mine. I'm on the chopping block next, guys. Of course, I'm calling for this. I'm saying Tuesday. What the hell? Why does it still land on? I guess it depends on what chart or what time frame I'm looking at where this lands on. Okay, that's still, yeah, but it still was on Tuesday when I was on the 4-hour, 30-minute. This is weird. I don't know why. TradingView is weird like that. Okay, it still says Monday. Whatever. Tuesday. Anyway, yeah, so I'm still calling for like a, again, just, I want to get this out of here. I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to invalidate, of course, the crypto magic. Chaos magic does not work this way. I can't have any biases on the screen. There we go. All right, guys, let's get the other stuff out of the way too. Damn it, the community predictions. We got the July predictions out of there. I'll go over the July prediction too before we head out for the night too, just to give you an update before we get into the weekend. All right, so all biases off the table. Of course, guys, a recap from yesterday. Winning.
So much.
Calling for a baseline / bear target, and of course landing pretty much right on top of it. Didn't get too much farther ahead than that to where we are now. All right, we're going to put the Crypto Chaos ritual sticks in place. And what this is, if you guys are new and you're just first time seeing the channel, basically I take everything we look at every single day and we go through the market structure and psychology of the space, the overall sentiment, and we look at all of the metrics and things, and then we get back to Crypto Chaos Magic, where I will tell you, based on Crypto Chaos magic predictions and of course the ebbs and flows of the psychology of the market during all of the max volatility, which happens in these time frames: 9 a.m. Eastern, if you go by Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. on the other side of the world, 12, 3, it doesn't matter. Inversely, it's the same thing, and all the volatility tracks with those three numbers. That's all you need to know. And Clifford Bushman coming in with a $20 super chat. Thank you, Clifford Bushman.
Give me money.
Damn.
Money now. Me, money needing a lot now.
Get your friends to sub the Crypto Otaku. Thank you, Clifford Bushman, for that shameless shill there. I appreciate that, Cliff. And you know what? Tonight, this one's on you, buddy. We're going to burn the sacrifice for Cliff tonight. I think he supported the channel enough to deserve this one. Shout out to Cliff again. Thanks, Cliff. Bushman, of course, he knows exactly what he wants. A man of refined taste, if you will. Oh my God, Cliff, you're awesome. All right. So we're gonna burn the Benny tonight. Of course, as our sacrifice. We got the altar ready to go. We got the ritual sticks in place, and I gotta find my lighter. Oh my God! How am I gonna light a fire if I don't have my freaking lighter? Oh my God! I'm a mess tonight, guys. It was probably a mistake to drink. Did not drink tonight. All right. I'll have to put you guys on hold again, man. I definitely need a technical difficulty screen or something. What the hell am I doing? Oh my God, guys. I found it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine now. Everything's awesome. I'm sorry. I had a little too much to drink. Celebrating a little too early. But we got it. Of course, my famous Bitcoin pizza lighter. We're going to light up a Benny and sacrifice it tonight for the Crypto Chaos magic, suggesting to the universe what we want. No, I wouldn't say what we want, but just suggesting it to the universe anyway. I don't want to be on the hook for anything. No bad juju. All right, getting back into, there we go. All right, guys, so this is what we're looking at in the charts here tonight. Going into Monday morning. Oh, man, I got so much hair in my face. Oh, my God. It sucks to be human. All right, okay, we're gonna light the candle, get the ritual going. First step to chaos magic, we light the candle. That's right, the Bitcoin candle has been lit. This is brought to you, of course, by Milk Money. Thanks again for that donation to buy us a new candle when we didn't have one. Thanks again, my guy. And that's Attila the Hun's fault too. He destroyed everything with that $200 burn. That was the first time we burnt 2 hundos in one night. That was insane. You guys are crazy. Thanks again for your donation, Clifford. We're gonna, of course, honor you tonight. Thank you again, my friend. All right, so this is where we're gonna go. And we have our altar, of course. We have the candle. We're going to place the candle on the altar. We're going to sacrifice a Benny tonight. But before we do, we're, of course, idolize the moon. That's right, to the moon, guys, via the moonstone. It's a beautiful stone shaped like a moon. And then, yes, the final thing is our sacrifice. And, of course, I've got all the elements on my desk that are required for this ritual. Boom! Shakalaka. Look at that, Cliff. Thank you, my guy. You can barely read your name anymore. Jesus. Thanks again, my guy. I appreciate it. And, of course, the chaos does, too. All right, let's go. All right, so while that's burning over here right next to me, I'll just put this with the rest of the fire. I can't wait to get the studio done, guys, because I'm gonna have a whole place just for the altar. I can't wait for it. Then we're just gonna go over there and do it with the rest of the fire. I have a lot of fun things planned, of course. Oh man, it's gonna be a good time. I got so many ideas. I can't wait to start building. All right. Let's see what we have here. Oh yeah. So what are we doing? We're doing Crypto Chaos Magic. That's right. So we did all that. With one more thing you need to do, and that's of course our seance, Crocpeos, and the ritual has begun. Where is Bitcoin headed tonight? And again, guys, I want to be wrong. I want to be so wrong. I want to be so wrong. It hurts. Okay. Okay, so what are we looking at tonight? More than likely, again, the same kind of idea as before. We're actually looking at, looking kind of like, does this kind of look like an inverted head and shoulders? Kind of does, but it's already kind of, met the neckline. A breakout could happen. I mean, it's set up for it, but it doesn't matter what I want or what I ask. I'm an instrument of chaos now. Let's clean up the chart. No bias. All right, so where are we headed tonight? More than likely, what I think is going to happen is probably a reversal, as we've seen before. The foreign market's going to wake up. We're not going to wake up and trade at all tomorrow. Hardly any. Everyone's going on vacation here in the United States. So the foreign market's the only thing we're going to get before the weekend. They're going to wake up and see that Bitcoin's already pumped while they were asleep. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get too much out of this. They might sell it off a little bit. That'd be my best guess. But it's not about what I guess, it's about what we know. And here we go, guys. We're going to get into our baseline target tonight. Baseline target coming in, and maybe a little bit of a upside retest before noon. Right around 109.925, somewhere in that range, and then probably defeated back down into the foreign market. One more retest at the foreign market close, and then we'll probably lose that down to roughly 108. Coming back up of a recovery in the morning. Not much potential to move further beyond that. We'll see. That's going to be our baseline target for tomorrow morning, and then of course we're going to get in for our bear target. Bear target's probably going to come back down, come up, retest in the morning, get rejected right away, and come down to maybe retesting 107, and possibly even go as low as 105. I don't personally think it'll get as low as 105, but 107 could definitely be in the cards tomorrow. That is our bear case scenario, and then our bull case scenario. Let's freaking go. Let's get this one going. Oh man, this is going to be fun. So if this does kind of play out like a inverted head and shoulders to the upside, it's kind of already kind of producing a like a cup and like handle. A little too pointy to be a cup, though. I don't know. To me, it seems like a inverse head and shoulders, but it's kind of already it's already kind of going out of that formation. I don't know, but a reversal is possible into the upside. I just don't know if there's going to be enough liquidity to move it. With the markets being closed tomorrow. So I'm going to be looking at potentially a breakout at around 11 or 12 or 1 o'clock in the foreign markets. That would be, of course, 11 or midnight. Seeing a potential breakout towards 110, and maybe a slam at that one more time at a 111, and then, of course, a retracement down to 109 something, 109.9, 109.8 in the market open. That's my bull case scenario tonight, and not too bullish. We're sitting near all-time highs. It's going to be crazy, guys, when this thing starts moving, and I want to be so wrong. It's going to feel so right when I'm so wrong. I really hope to be wrong at some point. I'm tired of it. All right, so what are we going for? Our super bull target and super bear target. Well, you know where we're going for our super bull target and our super bear target. Super bear target always going down to the fire sale. Fire sale currently sitting right around a $82,600 Bitcoin. And of course, a retracement all the way back up, because why the hell not? The super bears get what they want for one day, and then we give them a win. Why can't we do that, guys? Highly unlikely. But of course, I do that for the bears, so they have something to watch when they watch my show. All right. Getting, of course, into our Super Bowl target. This one's going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. Super Bowl bull target continuing up to the upside to about midnight, 1 a.m. And where we see a potential breakout towards all-time highs, sitting at 112, and then it just keeps going. Why not hit 114, almost 115, but not quite, because that's probably where we're going to go, guys. More than likely, we're going to hit like 114.9 would be my next target for Bitcoin, because again, psychological high. Everyone's going to be placing that right around 115, and of course, anyone lower is going to win on that trade. All right, so that is our Super Bull target for tonight. Again, guys, I'm not, of course, looking for a Super Bull, Super Bear target. I'm looking more at the baseline and bearish. Yet again, I want to be wrong. So, guys, I want to just tell the universe I can be wrong one day. Damn it! Stupid. I'm so sick of it. Yes. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow morning we are not in the same boat we are the day before, and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that, and of course Groundhog Day continues with us being right. But we'll find out tomorrow morning, shall we? We definitely will. Before I head out, of course, I'm going to check back with you guys in the chat. I see all the flames. I have to address the flames. I love the chaos. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Let's get back and see what am I missing? Fireproof the studio. I think I have. I honestly think it is fireproof now. So I put this mass loaded vinyl up. I think it's fire retardant. It's definitely sound dampening. I don't know. It's definitely more soundproof than most materials for sure. I put that all up, and I can kind of still hear people walking upstairs. So I know there's definitely tenants upstairs, but man, it's pretty good stuff. Expensive as hell though. Let's see what else we have here. When I was looking for my lighter, he says he loses it after he smokes his blunt wrapped in $100 bill before going to bed. Let's go. I love that. It's been a while since I had some Margie. I do like a joint every once in a while. But I'm not an avid smoker at all. I think that oxygen is the only thing it should really be in your lungs. Anyway, home safe. I still have to work tomorrow. Oh yes, Milk Money. Happy to hear that you're home. Happy to hear that you got home safe, my guy. MM25 on Thursday. Brave Harmony Freedom says Matt Adam, this Cleo is the psychic lady with fake Jamaican accent. Oh, you guys are brutal. You're on fire, but don't don't set the whole place there. That is insane, guys. I know. Every night he loses his lighter. Damn it. Not every night. Okay, you're probably right. Actually, I think back. I could probably make a compilation of every time I lost my lighter. There's probably a lot. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see. I gotta scroll back down. I'm all over the chat tonight. Quint says that's the blunt thing. We all are honored by the chaos. We all honor the chaos. Yes. Brave Heart McFreedom says, "LOL, Quint. How awesome is it that Otaku just has cash laying around to burn?" Well, I don't have it unless people send it to me. I always have a few. Just a few on the back end, just in case. Before I leave, I do have to read a fortune cookie, though. I can't forget that this time. Burning real money, says Vilas. Yeah.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yes, burn, bunny, burn. Fiat money only, guys. Most people call it real money, but yeah, you gotta tell your friends. It's about this crazy guy, Vilas. We need more subscribers. We need more subscribers, please. Tell your friends. Wait, there's more. Of course, Vilas, if you didn't catch it earlier, of course we burn fiat.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes.
Not about money.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message. That's right. The best Joker, of course. Burning. Yes. Where are we at here? Brave Roman Freedom says fiat money. Yes, of course. Boom. All the flames. I love it, guys. Holy crap. To whom responded to me, I don't have friends that are into trading crypto. That's why everyone's here. That's 100% why everyone's here, Vilaz. You came to the right channel because no one has friends in crypto. That's why we meet friends here. I don't have any real friends in crypto. In real life, you kidding me? No. That's why, of course, I've made friends, and the likes of Blifford Bushman and Matt Adam and Quint and MM25 and Ramona, of course, the crypto mom. I mean, there's so many of you guys. I love you all. We have so much fun. And it's only begun, guys. It's only begun. Don't forget about Andy. There's so many great guys. Of course, you can check the credits. You'll see. Anyway, yes, he's from the future and he's part robot. Yeah, I got laser eyes and part robot. It's a long story. Of course, I come from the dystopian future, and I'm in a bunker right now, and I'm broadcasting from the future. Oh my God, you guys are great. Clifford Bushman says, "Is the fire lost if fire goes to 100? Is 100%? What fire? What? Real money? Oh, if everything's covered in fire, is the fire lost? Yes, I think that's how that works." The fire covers the fire. Real money and sub, says Cliff Bushman. And Sharon, hey friends. Hey Sharon, also here as well. How you doing, Sharon? Happy to see you here as well. All right, guys. So that is what I'm calling for. Of course, yet again, another baseline or bearish target for Bitcoin as the markets close, potentially giving us a Bart Simpson-like candle. So look somewhere between these lines, as usually we're always right. I mean, I'm so tired of it, guys.
So much
I'm tired of winning. Okay, guys, before I go, I have to, of course, I can't forget to open this fortune cookie. But I'll do it after the credits. All right, guys, I'll catch you. Tomorrow, I will only be doing the morning live stream. I'm heading to Michigan, the home of Quint, to meet an old friend I haven't seen in 3 years. So it's going to be fun. Hope you guys also do a bonfire. Do something fun. Touch grass. Make some s'mores. Even if you're indoors, do something fun. And that's what this life's all about, guys. And again, going back to that quote, where someone on Twitter was like, name one thing that's better than Bitcoin or more important than Bitcoin, he said. I'm like, your life, dude. Live your life. All right, guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Of course, when the market opens, we'll open tomorrow. We'll still be here either way. Of course, trying to dig up something new. Have a good one, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history.
Oh, geez, guys. I gotta find the button. The button! All right, guys, we're gonna open up a fortune cookie and see what we get today. All right, let's see what we got here. What do we got? What is that? Is it blank? What is this? Oh boy, guys. Oh, I can barely read it because it's red and I got laser eyes. It says, find release from your cares. Have a good time. Haha. Guys, you gotta enjoy your life, man. Have a good time this weekend. Have a good 4th of July. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Either way, yeah, have a s'mores on, man. I'm definitely gonna have a drink, and I'll probably be posting a short in front of the fire. Why not? Why not? I might throw some money in it. May or not. I don't know if I can scare my friend that way. Old time, yeah, fires to cross your eyes. Jesus, mad. You guys are mad. Quinn says, LOL, no way, dude. I didn't know I was in your credits. Of course, my guy. All right, guys, I will catch you tomorrow morning. Be there, be square. Same otaku time, same otaku channel. I'll see ya. Have a good night, guys. Peace.